the VOD of the other route because there's a little bit of context there. And yeah, Tux, that was so much Pokemon. 725 hours of ZA. I'm told that the DLC is grindy. So basically, we have a time hopper machine that goes between the other routes that we've been to, and we are using that information to make this route make sense.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
I've only seen one thing about the DLC, and it was really funny. Oh no. You're ZA. Remember, ZA has the $30 megas. I love it. I'm sure it's cool. Have I seen it? You have to show it to me later.
Where you decided to move on from Grant with...
Oh, Grant's coming. His chair is here, that's how I know. No. He's finishing Hearthstone, then he's joining us. They made a legendary encounter. Wait, they made a legendary encounter, but forgot to finish the room it was in, so it's 3 black walls. Tell JJ that you love his yellow Crocs. JJ was in one of the pictures. Harvey thought that JJ was you, and then Natalie was like... Well, Grant was in the background. Grant was in the background looking very handsome with his haircut and his peacoat. Did Grant take off his tattoos? Oh yeah, that's how you clocked that it wasn't him. Small indie company. I find it's like I keep making comparisons to Pokemon when I'm playing Time Stranger, and I'm just like, oh my god, Time Stranger's graphics, oh my god, the unique animations.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable.
I need to not do that, but
the insufferable to pave the way for
it's bad when
future
like I said this earlier in Discord, but like my time with Time Stranger feels like what I want out of a Pokemon game. Like the monster collecting, what the combat, like everything feels so good, and I feel like Pokemon has strayed off the path. They have the same Metascore, so something must fall apart soon. That's what Jam was hinting at, but we'll see. Oh. Alright. That's great.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Take them. Grab some tea, babe. I made some... I boiled the water for you. Alright, so this disgusting freak's gonna show up. I'm already here. Wasn't talking about you. You mean the invaders, right?
Sir Ray, do you know when they'll be coming?
Well, People online were defending ZA having no voice acting because it teaches kids to read.
That's funny.
Soon. Hiriko seemed to know everything already. I'd rather have no voice acting than bad voice acting.
I kind of agree with that.
I was on the verge of asking her about it, but she silenced me with a sharp glare. I'm not gonna lie. There's kind of no excuse for bad voice acting today. But as a streamer, having a game with voice acting makes a big difference. Like, not having... Oh, can you get some water for me too, Grit? Please? I do. I was just looking... I was on the verge of asking her about it, but she silenced me with a sharp glare. How do you know, Hiriko? Sire and Nigo told me already.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I was gonna respond to this comment. Like, I actually like Danganronpa has like the snappy one-lines that it replaces over lines that aren't just red. This game, all of the noises they make are literally grunts. Like, the only coherent word is Ima going, yeah. Like, every other noise they make is, Like, it's really an odd choice, and I don't know why they did that with this game.
Indeed, she asked us shortly before you all got here.
Like, when I'm recording voice lines, I turn off everything but the voices, and so when I'm clicking through dialogue, all I hear is We'll be fighting the same commander that escaped on day 1. Isn't that right? Exactly! Gosh, you're such a good listener, Shizuhara!
Look at this. Since you already have experience fighting him, we have a strategic advantage.
Yeah, Lisa, I'm not even asking them to fully voice the lines. I'm saying just make it like Danganronpa, where the characters have like one-liners. Give me some "do you understands," you know? Like, that's really all I think this needs. I did a lot of skipping when they did.
Gosh, you are so insensitive.
The decision, but like at the start of the day, it was pretty yes. Not to mention, we've got a much bigger team this time. Yes, quite. It should be no challenge at all.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available
Lisa
troops
Wesley
prepare for battle
has been
immediately.
detected on school grounds.
You're supposed to be a cake, right?
Hey, Troy.
They're really here!
I told you, didn't I? Alright, Tsugumi, go ahead.
Huh?
Huh? You're our captain, aren't you? Don't you have anything to say to your team before we head out into battle? Oh, right, is everyone ready?
You bet! Yeah, let's do this! What's up, Gaku? Why are you shaking so much? Yeah, shut up and just go, that's all. I decided to go commander today.
You could have at least pretended you were trembling with anticipation or something.
I'm ready. Took a bunch of anti-nausea pills, so the holy Jumanji sword is always ready. She longs to spill the blood of the wicked.
Yoshika's alive! Woo!
It's pronounced Kiyoshika.
Yoshika. Yoshika. I can go whenever. I'm such a nothing character, I'll probably get wiped out right away anyway.
No, that's me, Mojiro.
Don't be such a pessimist. You've got the...
And the cruel prince of the underworld is ready to protect his dear sister at any cost.
Really going to let me fight too?
You made your feelings abundantly clear. I know I couldn't stop you, even if I tried.
Yeah, boy, I'm ready to wash all of this blood off my hand. This is even more blood.
Let's all work together out there. Humanity's counting on us. This isn't just for them, but for us, ourselves too. We fight for our future.
Oh my, this camaraderie is so touching, so moving.
Not bad, I suppose. Okay, Samino, you're in charge. Leave it to me. Come on, guys, let's do this. All right, let's get a group shot. Everybody except Ava. Come to Ato. What happened to Ato in this one again? We locked him up.
Lock him up.
Why would you?
What? What do you think I was referencing? I figured you knew that.
He does always escape.
That's why you need to lock him up.
Might have to adjust. Our lighting is like my
I'm, like,
webcam.
so shiny.
My webcam, and then it does this. My webcam is like also on the way out. I need to just replace all my.
Why is my forehead like so shiny?
I think you might have some Photoshop. Yep.
Right, it's winning the here. No, it is freezing.
It is actually really cool.
Okay, I'm turning on our here.
Yeah, you might as well, honestly.
And then I'll also turn on the microwave and the oven and
No,
the
no, no,
coffee
no, no,
maker.
no, 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 and then the stream crashes.
Getting that mic.
Get your act together!
Huh? Who is that?
On the edge of the battlefield, watching us fight was a figure I didn't recognize.
Is that the commander you guys fought before?
No, that's not him. Yeah, that guy was a straight-up giant.
Maybe he's gonna transform and get big again?
No, that's not it. I've never seen that person during the whole of my previous 100 days. I have no idea who they are, but they're not a commander, that's for sure.
Don't
Isn't
get
it just
distracted,
Veshness?
Takumi. That's not who you should be focusing on now. Huh? Over there?
Who's this? Another party crasher?
Did you bring her
Why, yes.
That's him, guys.
Multitasking
Yes.
with 100.
That's the commander we faced
Kinda
in our
need
first
to. I
day
imagine
here.
everyone else is multitasking. Thinking beehive.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend.
Yellow could work.
I think it's kind of dark and so airy.
See? He transformed and got big! Told you so!
You were talking about someone else when you said that.
Hoodie over there hasn't done anything, though.
Hoodie?
The person in the hood, duh.
Who is that? Why is someone I've never seen showing up all of a sudden? Did the timeline change again?
Oh, leave them, Takumi. You're the captain now. We need you to lead.
I know. Everyone, concentrate your attacks on the giant commander.
I believe he called himself Mervrum, yes?
Got it!
Who is the hooded person again? Isn't it just Veshness?
Why, yes.
It's just Veshness stalking the battlefield in case she needs to steal the kill. It checks out.
Guys, I'm trying to decide on office colors. I'm thinking yellow. Is that okay?
He wants to brighten the room because he has just a small window in. I could see it.
I'm also thinking that color
Is
for
it
the
actually
bedroom.
over this time?
No.
Did we win?
Yeah,
Natalie,
I think so.
Kind of agree. I feel like even like white walls would be better than yellow.
Wow!
But it's a-
Go us!
And, like, it's nice yellow. That looks like mustard.
does not look like mustard, guys.
It's like Dijon mustard.
It does. Dijon mustard is not that color. I can't really
Just
show it
get
to the
Alex.
camera.
What
Fish
happened to
yellow.
Lee?
Yellow. Can't really see it.
I looked around. The mysterious figure had disappeared at some point during the battle.
Who was
I'm gonna
it
do it
anyway?
Was that? It's your space.
Mayhap a simple wanderer?
We're doing blue in the bathroom already. We're doing this water.
What do we do with
reboot
this
right
guy?
here.
He ain't dead yet.
And we're thinking green in the bedroom. Takemaru pointed to where Mervrim lay on the ground, heavily injured but still breathing.
Something like this one.
I think he's trying to say something.
This color. For the bedroom.
Let me take a look.
Yugamu knelt over the fallen commander. After a quick but surprisingly thorough examination, he spoke up again.
His vocal cords have been crushed. Someone must have hit him right in the throat.
It's too mint green but slightly darker. No, the color
Like this?
the color Grant's showing is
Here's mint. This is more minty.
yeah. What's up, Dazzling Gleam? Happy Monday and first day of Hanukkah.
Look at this.
How's it going, Dazzling?
Oh yeah.
We started Digimon yesterday.
Can really do a number on you. Believe me, I know.
He's not going to be able to talk then?
No. Sorry. Even if he could, it's not like we can understand their language.
Yes, we can. When he first showed up, he told us his name and stuff, remember? I am Mervrim, the Paragon of Order. In the name of order, I will strike you down. He was the one who got struck down, though.
Epic fail!
Did you hear that?
Yeah. So, what do we do now?
Did you call me?
Nobody even mentioned you.
But you're all in need of guidance, right? You want to know what to do with
You
Mervrim?
haven't seen Mervrim in a fucking minute.
Well, yeah.
The answer's easy. Just put him out of his misery.
It's gonna be a decision.
Do what?
Finish him off and take his hemoanima for yourself.
If you guys want to win this war, you'll need to do everything you can to increase your power.
This is for your own good, not to mention the good of humanity.
Go on. You know it makes sense.
Give him what for, Mr. Sumino?
I'm for finishing him off too. I'll let you decide who does it, Takumi. Just do as you're told. Follow my instructions and don't ask questions. Provided the work gets done, I'll answer all your questions. On the evening of day 9. Make your choice. As our captain, this is your responsibility.
Ew.
Oh no. Saying no wasn't an option. I nodded and prepared myself for what came next. Oh, so it's not a choice. Where? Green room and green office? I actually kind of like that. I like honey.
Alright guys, so this is Dandelion Wish.
I will claim this one.
I picked Kiyoshika because we haven't had her alive in so long.
That might be funny.
Yeah, Natalie, when you said beach sand color, did you mean honey mist?
This is it. It is done.
Is yellow Grant's favorite color? No, it's not.
No, it is not. But it feels very dark in there. So I'm a little worried.
What are we doing with, like, the entry? What? Yes, we should paint all the rooms.
Guys, should you paint every room?
Do I just have drywall? Somehow we all made it through the battle in one piece. I took a shower afterwards to try and get my head back together. Yeah, that's
ceramic.
We're gonna come up with a list of colors we like for each room. We decide to meet up in the rec room that evening to celebrate our victory. It's a little early, but maybe I'll head over there now. Look, you mentioned wallpaper. If we were gonna do wallpaper anywhere, it would be either the walk-in or the one. If you still wanted to. I personally am not a wallpaper fan at all, but I would rather just paint everything, but if you wanted to do wallpaper.
Thank you, Natalie. I told him that. I didn't want wallpaper.
I just said I don't like wallpaper, but if he wants to do it, then we can.
Decals are the way to go.
Where am I going? Going here. Only 3 other people were in the rec room when I got there. Kiriko, Saray, and Nigo. They were deep in conversation, but they stopped abruptly the moment I came into the room. Oh, hey there, Samino. Kind of early, aren't you?
Quite so. Nobody else is here yet.
They couldn't have handled that less smoothly. I could see them sweating all over. What were you guys talking about just now? Just some light small talk. Yeah, you know, discussing our latest golf scores.
And sharing tips for the best way to carve a totem pole.
Before I could press them, the others arrived, and the mood was suddenly a lot more lively. Oh, Takumi, Hiriko, you're already here?
Huh? Saray and Nigo, too.
I've been thinking about this for a while, but Saray and Nigo are pretty cute, aren't they? Yeah, they look like big old funnel bulbs. I could just eat them up.
Yeah, funnel bulbs are cute.
Not cute exactly, but still pretty fennel-tastic. Everyone's laughter echoed throughout the room. The conversation hadn't been completely derailed, but it didn't look like I'd be able to get back to it anytime soon. I stay quiet and look over at Hiriko. She was watching everything with a strangely sorrowful look on her face. Sadly, red rooms are banned because apparently they make you angry or something. I do like red. From there, the little party got started. Everyone seemed to have a good time, although for me, I was just trying not to get caught up on all the doubts and questions running through my mind. I still got a general idea of what everyone was talking about, though. Who killed the most enemies in battle, who pulled off cool moves and stuff like that. Basically complimenting each other on a job well done. I wished I could get in the mood and join in with them, but I just couldn't. My head was still filled with that uncomfortable, fuzzy feeling, smothering any words of joy or celebration I might have had. At least time wasn't dragging. Before I knew it, it was getting late. Man, that battle was really something.
Yes, indeed. I can't stress enough just how inspiring you all were.
Now I know you're all enjoying yourselves.
But we think you should call it a night here.
Alas, and forsooth, must and banquet end already? Just what have you been drinking, Kiyoshika?
Something carbonated, probably.
What then? Why?
Because he drinks Effector-like alcohol for some reason. How do you know that? Well, anyhow, you should all get some rest. You've got a big day tomorrow.
A big day?
What's happening tomorrow?
Oh, didn't we tell you?
We'll have another defensive battle tomorrow, you see.
What? What? Haven't been up sooner.
Yeah, that can't be right. It doesn't make sense. Really? Why not? Isn't it obvious? Tomorrow's only day 8.
And?
In my last timeline, nothing happened on day 8. There was no attack here at Last Defense Academy or over at Second to Last Defense Academy. We shouldn't have to fight another battle until day 17, so why? Saray, Nigo, are you sure this information's accurate? No doubt about it. We had another tip-off from the eggheads on the artificial satellite.
Aerial observations and all that, don't you know?
You're lying. You're making it up. Nothing like this happened last time. Last time? Calm down, Takumi. I think all the fatigue is getting to you. Hiriko had been talking to this dude when I came in. Was she in on this too? Or maybe... That's how things stand. Just do tomorrow like you did today and you'll be fine.
That's right. I know all of you do an admirable job.
I miss when we used to be able to get on.
Well, I guess it wasn't too bad today.
So nice being able to walk and get it.
I know. And that place with the really good, the sweet lady and the, that sweet roll with the meat inside.
Oh.
We'll probably do okay again tomorrow.
We do 3 walls white, gray, and 1 wall with a break. Okay, I would be okay doing that. What if we did,
And brought we will wake up feeling a chef.
Count me in. I'm always down for killing stuff.
We work together. I know we can do this. Let's show those jobbers who the real main event is around here.
I get this. We have no choice. If this party is over, then on to the after party.
Oh god, Kiyoshi.
like, look at this yellow. Tell me that isn't the best room ever.
I had barely closed the door to my room when he appeared.
No after party after all.
Huh?
You were there while all that was going on?
Yeah, I'm trying for the 47th president inspired me.
I can send this body pretty much anywhere inside the school.
You could have shown yourself then. The others should be able to see you now, kind of like how they could understand Mervrim in battle today.
Yes, that's because of you coming back in time and your cryptoglobin resonating with theirs. And it turns out that's affected the enemy as well. Mervrim was stronger than the first time you fought him, wasn't he? His cryptoglobin has resonated and powered up too. And that one change has led to another change. Let me give you an example. Let's say Rocket A takes off at point S, traveling 60 miles through space and arrives at point C. After that, Rocket B also takes off from point S and its angle of trajectory is 1 degree different. After traveling 60 miles, how far away from point B do you think Rocket B would be? 1.05 miles. Just 1 degree results in a mile-long difference. In other words, even the smallest deviations can lead to big changes in other things around out.
Like with the enemy attack coming tomorrow?
Yes, for one, the commandos are stronger now, so they're able to mount attacks sooner than in your timeline.
And that person in the hood appearing must be another of those changes. Hoodie, as you ended up calling them. Oh.
I don't know who they are or why they're here either, but I think they're here to help us. I'm not sure. I don't think they're here to help us, I'm sure of that much. And their presence is proof that history has begun to change significantly. Your knowledge of the future might not be as useful as you think anymore.
That's okay, I came back because I wanted to change history after all.
Then why don't you tell the others about it? Do you want things to change or not?
Well, how can I put this? If it's like your example, I want to keep the difference in Rocket B's trajectory as close to 0 as possible. It's never going to be exactly the same, but there's sure to be some unexpected changes along the way. But whenever I can, I want to stay in control and keep us on an even keel. Will you help me with that? Will you keep the time travel stuff a secret from the others?
It's a moot point. I'll probably never talk to them anyway.
What choice did we do that early in the... are you asking what put us on this route, Lisa? Because it was the decision not to tell the entire group that we came from the future. And instead it ended up with us kind of confiding in Hiroko. And only she knows, because she's also a mortal. Why not?
I'm not really like you. With your 100 days worth of experience, I don't really know any of them yet.
I guess there's something in that. I know we can't rush things, but I would like you to get along with them.
Oh, why is that?
We're totally naming him Shion in this route. Because one of my goals here is to change your future as well.
My future?
The version of you in my last timeline told me.
Next time, I want to befriend all of you. I want to argue with you and fight with you. And until the moment I die, I want to do everything I can to live.
You know what I could see this route doing? I could see this route locking us if an event is referenced that you haven't viewed in another timeline yet. So like that.
I don't think so. I think we'd tell.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. It would be like, oh, this is a lock because you haven't done this in the.
Probably. There has to be a lock.
I said that. Is that the right choice, though?
Huh?
Huh?
If I befriend all of you, it'll make things harder for you later. My happiness and yours can't exist at the same time.
Come on. Don't say that.
Huh?
I should be going. Even appearing like this uses up. Ray told me not to waste my strength on anything that isn't important.
And are our conversations not important? That question finally got a smile out of him.
They are to me. I wouldn't trade them for the world.
Still gently smiling, the ghost boy disappeared. Even after he'd gone, his flames remained a little longer, faintly shimmering in the dark before fading away. Yeah, this route, honestly, Lisa, like you said, it's a little bit nostalgic. It's just this is a very interesting route. And it could actually make the rest of it could explain the insanity of the rest of the game. Except for the conspiracy route. Fuck the conspiracy route.
Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 8th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for
I do agree with
humanity's
Natalie.
future
Gold,
greatness.
like a more golden yellow could be fine.
Be ready
But that
to
is
give your
gonna make it
life
darker.
to protect
It's a
our
thing.
beloved
And if your intention is
school
to make it
from the
brighter.
vile and barbaric enemy.
Ew. Yes. That being.
It is nice. Aren't you doing a yellow in the living room? So maybe not too yet.
No freaking way. I miss my land. Blah, 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 blah.
I keep telling you, we need extra bit of firepower we can get.
The argument began in the cafeteria that morning after breakfast. Sirei and Nigo were nowhere to be seen. Apparently, they were shut up in the war room, nailing down the strategy for the battle today.
Releasing Ato, though, isn't that going too far?
Wait, what?
You guys are new around, so I don't think you realize just how much Mr. Atsuki despises humanity.
Understand if you heard it from him yourself. Actually, we spoke with him already. We all went to talk to him in his cage earlier this morning.
It was the first time meeting Sir Ato. Until now, we'd only heard about him.
What can I say? We were curious about the guy, the kind of guy he really was.
Yeah, so what happened?
Well, he did say we looked like hideous monsters. Seriously, that's no way to speak to a lady.
He's being honest with you, Moko.
Back at my federation, I was considered one of the more attractive rustlers. I still have all my own teeth and everything.
He also spoke passionately of his disdain for the evil lurking in the hearts of mankind.
And he said humanity deserved to be totally wiped out.
How can you think about working with someone like that?
Because he also said he wanted to fight alongside us.
Hey, what?
It's true. I find you all absolutely repulsive. But that doesn't change the fact that you're the only friends I've got.
I mean, he literally murders them in the other timeline. Like, why would they take that as a...
I want all of us to survive more than I want to destroy humanity.
What?
Who wants to guess this is
So
the
please,
Ato that...
Allow me on the battlefield again?
The Ato that becomes the sponsor.
I don't know.
Because this is... He definitely does.
And you believed him? That's all it took to get you on his side?
I will probably pop off if all of a sudden an Ato with black glasses shows up, and we'll know it's the good Ato from the timeline where he actually, like, got along with them. Did he die in the school? Yeah, so I guess he can't.
I'm saying it has to be the one who, I'm saying the one that becomes sponsored though. Definitely him.
Wait, why?
Because we're doing all the time shenanigans in this one. And it has to be coming from a different timeline. And we learned that.
You're saying nonsense again, Pangy. Stop it, Spectro. Not exactly, but it doesn't seem right to keep him locked up like that. He never actually committed any serious crimes, right? Of course he did. He tried to destroy Saray.
Tried and failed.
You can bet he would have if he could have.
Takumi hadn't stopped him. He'd have succeeded.
Besides, attempted murder is still a crime.
Is it really murder in this case, though? More like destruction of property. Either way, the punishment feels a little harsh. It'd be a different story if he'd, say, torn the team apart from the inside and killed a bunch of people. It's exactly what he did, and without any of us ever knowing until it was too late. It's just that no one here knows that. Not the new guys or the ones who started out here. The fact that they're even thinking about this, about giving him another chance, shows they've no idea what he's really capable of. If they'd experienced what I have, if they'd seen what he did, I was seriously considering telling everyone the whole truth. But before I could, I'll kill him. Hiriko said that. Everyone turned to look at her. If you let Ato out, I will kill him. And then I'll kill myself. The air in the room immediately got a lot more tense. I heard someone gulp and it echoed like a gunshot in silence. You're not being serious, are you? Dead serious. If Ato is allowed to go free, it's all over for us. We'd be better off resetting the whole thing. Resetting? My point is, we won't gain anything by freeing Ato. Quite the contrary. We'll actually lose at least one team member. Because you'll kill yourself if we let him out. No one dared to say anything. Hiriko was exuding an ice-cold pressure that bowed us into our silence. Of course, it's not my decision to make. We really should leave this to the captain.
Hey, yeah, you haven't said anything in a while, Takumi.
Is something the matter?
And just like that, everyone's eyes were on me. I wasn't about to get intimidated, though. Even if Hiriko hadn't spoken up, my mind was already made up a long time ago. The answer is no. We're not letting Ato out. You can all say what you want, but I won't allow it. Not now, not ever. The members of the team who started out here all looked relieved when they heard me say that. The ones who came from the other academy looked a little disappointed, but didn't argue. Well, if you feel that strongly about it, guess that's that.
I'm so bored. Bored.
I guess it's possible that it's Ato inside Kurara's mask in that other route. No? Why? Because we still don't know who it is, right? That's the lock.
Did we ever find out?
That's the lock. Because we found Kurara's body without the mask.
Why isn't
it? Could be the evil Kako, yeah.
Yeah, that's surprising.
Yeah, it's gotta be either evil Kako or Ato.
Why would it be Ato?
I don't know, maybe this Ato escapes and goes to that timeline.
So, we already need one Ato. You're saying we now need 2 timelines where we find an Ato that goes to another timeline.
Yes, because in that other timeline, Veshness imported multiple Veshnesses from multiple other timelines and used them all at once. So there's no reason why other characters couldn't do that.
Not going to.
How are you going to make us wait?
Oh! Did you say bored at one point?
It's definitely, by the way, the Kako.
I hope you're right.
There's no way it's not the Kako. Because the Kaku even knew in that timeline about the...
Oh, about the Liver Mortis codes.
Yes.
Oh, confirmed. Yeah.
So I was thinking it. So I'm like, it has to be Kaku.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be hype.
Why was that not the lock? Why do we still not have the key? What the fuck is going on? We already,
Actually, yeah.
like, if we were able to figure out who it is.
That means there's probably another event related to it.
It will be night soon.
Jeez, they're ever gonna get here?
Sorry, I'm starting to get sleepy.
Be so harsh, guys. I'm sure the enemy has a good reason for taking so long.
Perhaps they missed their train and had to wait for the next one. How about if we all do that to kill some time? Do what? A killing game, of course. Who wants to die first?
Intruder alert. Defend.
Lisa Wesley, detected on school grounds. Sorry, Darmy. Looks like the killing game will have to wait.
Well, that stinks, but if we have to kill a bunch of invaders until I feel better.
Yeah. So, Sire, what do we do? I would make room for pudding, and that's about it. Oh! Yep, let's do it. Bring him over. Also, you have an emo line. Is Villain Kako the one that opened the box? Yes. And she got thrown into another timeline by Hiriko and is literally murdering people. Also, the reason it has to be Kako is because the evil Kako on that route before she got time shifted talked about livor mortis codes. Yeah. So I'll just use it with the judge. You are ridiculous.
Weren't you and Nigo supposed to be nailing down a strategy all this time? You don't like rice pudding, right?
Different. Oh sure, we nailed down one all right. Nailed it good.
Yes, indeed. We could have started a carpentry business with the amount of nailing we did.
Right. What is it? Yeah, what's the plan? It's...
What else could it be?
Let Samino here figure it out. That's your big strategy?
Our school likes to encourage independent thinking and student autonomy.
You've got to learn things for yourself sometimes. The best teacher is first-hand experience after all. You just didn't think of anything yourselves, did you?
My dear boy, we thought of plenty.
Yeah, we've had a plan that involved stealing the Supreme Commander's panties. You three, this is no time to stand around running your mouths.
He's quite right.
Get it together, Samino! I sighed. It was no use arguing with him now. Is everybody ready? Let's do this. Special Defense Unit, move out.
Rosen, are you here? Where I just did, I'm like halfway through, I'm mostly through Act 2.
Is this Ava? No.
No, Ava's the maid.
Yeah, Ava's the maid.
Wow, we haven't seen any of these.
You're supposed to be a cake, right?
So long.
I could do this all day. This is easier
Dalshi
than
invested
taking a
18
splash
fucking
in an
times.
inflatable bounce house.
Don't let your guard
I
down.
kind of
yet.
thought that maybe they would
Look
give us a
over
choice
there.
not to kill Murprum so that Dalshia gets on our side or something. That didn't happen.
They don't like giving us rights. anyway.
I don't
The paragon of virtue.
Akron?
Filthy little creatures are an affront to God and his teachings. When you stop at nothing to defile this fair planet, clearly I must eliminate you before this infection spreads.
I don't remember this commander at all.
Yeah, I really don't either.
It's Hoodie!
They're back again.
Ignore them. We got invaders to kill.
Focus on the commander. On Pakron. We can deal with the other one later. 2 arms!
He said the thing.
I'll say it. Kiyoshika is being insensitive to amputees.
You've left yourself open!
What if you don't have 2 arms?
1 arm! No arms?
What if they have 3 arms?
3 arms! Lisa, you've left yourself open. Oh, I gave Lisa a chaos channel in Discord.
Another bloodbath. We
I don't know what she's
really
gonna do
did a
with it, but it's
number on
Lisa's
these
space.
guys.
Why don't I have my space?
You want me to make one?
Thanks to my galactic bazooka, of course. Are we naming our attacks now?
More importantly, what do we do about them?
Ema pointed to where the figure we dubbed Hoodie stood. They began walking toward us with slow deliberation. Then they pulled back their hood, revealing.
That's the Supreme Commander!
What? Siri told us earlier. This is who's leading the invader army.
Her?
That's the big boss?
I'll thank you not to refer to me by such a vulgar term.
Supreme Commander brought her hand up to her mask.
Among my people, I am known as Veshness, the paragon of hope.
Well, I still say I'm cuter. No one said anything about her being cute.
So you can understand us now, too?
Vesh just narrowed her eyes in response to my question.
Was that your attempt at a bluff? Or do you really not know?
The hell are you talking about?
Went silent for a minute. It seemed like she was thinking about something. Finally, she spoke again.
I see. Some days ago, my warriors and I experienced a sudden surge of power. That was also when we became able to understand your language. I came here to find out what caused it. But it seems you don't know either.
Everyone cast troubled glances at each other. Only Hiroko reacted differently. It was subtle, but for a moment it looked like her mouth twisted into a satisfied smile.
All this is going over my head. We gonna kill this girl or what?
That's right. If we can defeat their leader, it will end the war here and now.
Don't bother. If you fought me now, I'd only massacre you in one fell swoop. And where's the fun in that? I'd rather take my time and make it really hurt. I'll pick you off one at a time to make it clear just how powerless you are and inflict true despair on the rest of you.
Pointed upwards as she said this, right at the artificial satellite.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to take back Pakron's remains.
Pakron?
That's the commander we just defeated, isn't it?
In the last battle, one of you absorbed Mervrum's cryptoglobin.
You saw that?
Yes. I wanted to see your vile, barbaric nature in action. But I won't let the same thing happen today.
Huh?
That's just mood before we had a chance to react. In a flash, she leapt over us to where Pakron's corpse lay, gathered it in her arms, and was gone.
Wow. Pretty mortifying how easy that was for her.
Damn it!
How enraging! If you have to get a rager, do it in your own time.
Well, even if she got away, it's not all bad.
Yeah, we still won the battle. We can be happy about that, can't we? I guess you're right. All right then, here we go. Special Defense Unit, best in the world, indestructible.
Oh my god, they're so unified.
Never lose, never yield. Special Defense Unit, fight on!
We made it through our second defensive battle, or our third if you counted the one on the first day.
Ugly.
And so far, none of us had died. I just hoped we could keep this up. But I didn't want to bring the others down thinking like that. After everything we'd been through the last couple of days, they deserve to enjoy their victory. We literally have no use for it. Everyone's maxed.
Cringe.
Hey!
Nice work, everybody!
Another spectacular victory.
Keep this up and you'll have the war won in no time.
Huh.
And the victory party.
That's what last night was for. We can't have you cutting loose every time.
Oh.
This was a military academy, not a rowdy college dorm. Alas, I was looking forward to more revelry.
What's next attack to anyway?
I believe.
Day 15. At least that's what Sirei and Nigo told me before. Right, of course we did. Thanks for the reminder, Shizuhara.
So, we received a report from the artificial satellite to that effect.
I was surprised, but I didn't panic. I was past that now.
Okay.
At least that gives us some time to rest.
From day 8 to day 15, that's rounded up to the nearest 10, carry the 1, 6 days from now. It's 7 days, 15 minus 8, what's so hard about that?
That means after today we got 6 whole days to make it easy.
You guys want to tightrope, walk across steel girders, and take bets on who goes first while we wait?
Sorry to break it to you, but you won't have time
You've
for
left yourself open!
any of that.
We'll need to start training in preparation for the next battle.
Oh, for the love of murder. Guess we should have seen that coming. After the battle, we took our time over a late dinner and went back to our rooms. I stayed on the roof, though. I was thinking about Hiriko.
Starting tomorrow, I'm going to have a lot to do.
I have to pee really bad. Do you want to take over or should we go on? Okay, quick break, guys. Just gonna go to the bathroom, then we'll be back. Okay, guys, hi. Let's resume. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna have a lot to do.
Just do as you're told. Follow my instructions and don't ask questions.
Oh, right, she's gonna tell us, she's gonna talk to us today. That should be interesting.
Provided the work gets done, I'll answer all your questions on the evening of day 9.
That was on day 5, and for the past 3 days, I had done everything she asked me. There really was a lot to do. We'd been so busy, I hadn't even had time to think about all the things I wanted to ask her. But all that was about to change. Tomorrow's day 9. The day I'd get my answers. I'm holding you to it this time, Hiriko. I won't back down until you've told me everything. I was conscious of a weird, restless feeling in my chest. Was it from anticipation, or was it something more like fear? At that point, I still couldn't say for sure.
Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Bring her over here.
Get ready for your 9th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Takumi, come quick! It's Ato! Oh god. A little after breakfast, Shoma came charging into my room in a panic. Ato, what did he do now? He's not in his cage. He's gone. He's escaped. He better not have killed Hiriko. What? I was on my feet before I knew it. I showed Shoma, and we both rushed outside together. Where's everyone else? You're the first one I've told. Takemaru knows too, though. He and I were doing our morning training in the courtyard. That's when we noticed the cage was empty. I hope Hiriko's not dead. Alright, you go tell the others about this. I'll look for Ato.
Alright guys, I hope it's okay if we have this place on camera.
Okay. Shoma nodded and hurried away.
Feeling cuddly. I know Lisa isn't a fan of her.
Ato escaped?
No.
But how?
How dare you?
To stop and think about it, no time to stop and think about it. I have to find him before he causes any trouble. Look for Ato.
Hiriko.
Like, Hiriko, please! Are they really gonna make us check each area?
He's definitely still in his cage.
Alright, Ato's not here.
We didn't even check the stalls!
How do you know he's not there, Takumi? Finally, I stepped into a room, and there he was. I'd found Ato, but that didn't mean I could relax.
Don't make me ask again, bastard. Just what the hell are you doing in here?
You've asked me that plenty of times already, and I keep telling you I got curious about something. I wanted to learn more about how the revival-matic works, so I just...
That's not what I mean! How did you get out of your cage? Tell me that!
Hey, calm down, Takimaru.
How am I supposed to be calm at a time like this? Ain't you the one who said it'd all be over if this guy got out?
I did, but...
Now fess up! How did you escape?
Takimaru shook Eito violently, but he didn't look the least bit concerned.
I had some help from a friend. Let's just call them K.
Short for Karara.
Short for Kako.
Short for Kiyoshika.
They unlocked my cage for me.
What? Well, who was it? Who's K?
No, I'm afraid I can't tell you. I could never betray a friend's confidence like that.
Then I'll just have to force it out of you.
Takimaru, no!
Takimaru already had his fist raised high. I tried to grab his arm and pull him away from Eito. It didn't exactly work out. A jolt of pain shot up my spine. I'd been knocked back so hard and so fast, my guts were still doing somersaults even after I came to a stop. For a moment, I had no idea what was happening. The next thing I knew, I was on the floor. Takimaru must have sent me flying. And I crashed against whatever was directly behind me, which just so happened to be the Revive-O-Matic.
Huh? Oh man, guess I overdid it.
Are you alright, Takumi? Tutor? Yeah, I think so. Fighting the pain, I got to my feet. Then I turned around to look at the machine. Oh! It's broken! An ominous plume of black smoke was rising from the wreckage of the Revive-O-Matic. I had a feeling things were about to get a whole lot worse.
Oh, this is not bad, bro.
That's one way of putting it. It wasn't long before everyone else heard the noise and came running. Ah! Just what the heck did you guys do?
Revive-O-Matic, it's, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
What?
Eito, you did this, didn't you?
Eito just sighed and shook his head in exasperation. Perhaps you'd care to explain what happened, Takumi? I reluctantly gave everyone a quick summary of the events that led to the current predicament.
So basically, Takimaru did it.
Huh? Oh, what's on purpose? Takumi grabbed my arm and I just lost control.
Whoever is to blame, this is a catastrophe nonetheless.
Yeah, if we can't use the Revive-O-Matic anymore, any of us could die in battle.
Then we stay dead. There's no coming back anymore.
The whole group seemed to freeze up at that moment. A lot of them started to glare accusingly at Takimaru.
Come on, everyone, it's not all bad.
Maybe we can repurpose the wreckage and use it to grill fish.
I'd better inspect the damage and see if I can repair it.
Before you start, it's back to the cage for you, Outsuki. I don't remember saying you could wander around as you please. You guys take him back to the courtyard. Nigo and I will get things started here.
Okay, now that we found Eito, it's time for his execution.
Oh, allow me. Hold on, nobody said anything about killing him.
We're just locking him up, right? Let's just go on with it.
Everyone, wait a minute. Shoma broke off from the group and ran over to Eito's cage. After inspecting the door, he turned back to us. His cage, it's still locked. Huh? A moment later, Kiriko groaned and hunched over, her face twisted in pain. What's wrong? Just as suddenly, she raised her head again and screamed out a warning.
No.
Not that cage. We have to put him somewhere else.
Why?
I can't explain it. Just trust me.
This is all so sudden. Is that the one that has a trapdoor?
For sure.
Why would you ever design it?
You gotta at least give us a reason. Everyone looked confused and a little uncomfortable, but That atmosphere soon dissipated when there was another scream, this time from Kako. Blim blam blah! I see it all now!
What?
Hey, whatever.
That was the sound of Conco's detective senses going off. I assume you made another brilliant deduction, Sister Dearest.
No idea what Takemaru said. Eito, you said that Kay opened the cage for you, right? That's right. So then, why is the door still locked? Well, did Kay lock it again? No, that wouldn't make sense. The cage would have been empty. There'd be no point in locking it. There's only one key to the cage anyway, and that key is... I've got it. Saray gave it to me when we left the infirmary. So how did Kay open the cage in the first place? If Saray had the key up until now, there's no way anyone else could have opened it. In other words, there never was any Kay. Eito escaped from the cage all on his own. Everyone gasped and looked at Eito. In response, he just smiled. I see, that's an impressive theory. But even assuming it's true, how exactly did I get out all on my own? Oh, well, you must have a clue. What a pity. Shall I tell you the answer then? Your first guess was actually the right one. After I left the cage, Kay locked it again.
I'm calling... Yes.
That does sound pretty logical. Perhaps, but consider the alternative. What's so logical about the idea of me breaking out on my own without even damaging the cage?
Okay, then it was Kay.
I've already told you I can't.
How about we torture it out of him?
Oh, sounds fun.
There's no point in doing that. But if my dear Sister Theory is correct, there is no K, so obviously you can't tell us who they are.
Alright.
Party pooper. Either way, we should assume Kako is right. In that case, we'll have to find somewhere else to lock Eito up.
Hey, can it be girl? Hey, what happened?
Where are we going to put him, then? Oh, I have an idea.
What about the other cage? Yes, Lisa?
Does anyone else notice that Takemaru is getting harder to understand?
How about in here? There's a lock on the door and no window, so we won't be able to escape. And it is a room we never use ourselves.
This suits me fine. It's bigger than my last place, and there's even a bed. I just hope the rent isn't too steep.
Yeah, whatever up.
And so we decided to hold Eito in the room with no name. It's got these weird capsule-like machines. I guess we'll call it the capsule room for now. Leaving our prisoner inside, the rest of us stepped out of the capsule room. I'd got the key from Saray when we told him our plan. I made sure the door was locked up tight. Once I was satisfied there was no way Eito could get it open, we all left. There was no point hanging around there anymore. I had a lot on my mind. Eito, the broken Revive-O-Matic, this mysterious K person, and whether or not they really existed. And Day 100 was still a long, long way off. I'd have to strengthen my bonds with the others if we were going to become a real team before then. Kiriko said she'd tell me everything today. Tonight, actually. That means I still have some time to kill. Maybe I'll go hang out with someone for a while. I mean, at this point...
Not done.
Takemaru is done, but we have to finish his bonds.
Ornament.
Kiriko has an ornament we haven't done. Darmi's missing something. Wait. This one. Eito, we're done. Tsubasa, we're done. Gaku, we're done. Imo, we're done. Kako, we're done. Shomo, we're done. Domi, we're done. Rara, even, we're done. Yoshika, we're missing something. He's
Give
done.
her the crossbow.
I think we. Cool accessories.
Look, let's see if we can figure the two out.
Who's the cool accessory for? Moko? Oh.
Probably the.
Oh. Hiriko didn't.
She didn't.
Oh, she didn't like it.
Go back.
It's gotta be this, which we haven't unlocked yet. Because this was Takemaru, and this... Oh, wait.
What?
We didn't give this to anybody.
Okay, so give it to Yoshika and... Oh, we...
Not cool, brother.
Oh, God.
Not cool at all.
Okay, so hers is the temporary tattoo, which we don't have yet.
Somehow.
Give that to Yoshi.
The army can hang out, though. The Moko gift is a bit weird. Yeah, it seems like it. Oh my god, is she gonna want one of the video cameras?
Look what I made. I made this video camera to direct my very own movie. It's gonna be the nastiest, most messed up splatter, so blah blah blah. So I need you to act in my movie as a corpse.
A corpse?
Yep, all you have to do is die on camera. Just plunge a knife into your belly and cut yourself.
I'm not gonna commit seppuku in your movie. Besides, that has nothing to do with acting.
It's fine. I can bring you back with the Revive-O-Matic, which is currently broken.
Girl, it's broken.
Filming starts now. I have to get set ready over.
I ran as fast as my feet
It's
would
definitely
carry
not
me.
programmed to handle that in this route. The thing is broken.
Yeah. After spending some time together, you understand Darumi better. Alright, Hiriko, talk to us. Before I knew it, the sun was sinking beneath the western horizon. The night of day 9, this was when Hiriko promised to answer all my questions. I'd better go find her. I didn't have to look very long. I happened to glance around the roof and spotted someone sitting on the other side of the fence. It was Hiriko. What's she doing over there? I hopped over the fence and sat down next to her. Time for the CG.
Hey, they get to reuse it.
She's crying this time. This was something I hadn't expected. Hiriko looked different. It was her eyes. They were usually so sharp and cold, never betraying the slightest hint of weakness. But now they were filled with tears, big wet tears that ran all the way down her face. I didn't understand. Why the sudden change? What was going on? This was so far removed from what I'd come to expect from her, my brain just couldn't process it. I felt like I should say something, but I couldn't find the words. What do I do? What do I say? What can I say? The normal thing to do in this situation would be to say something comforting, something considerate. But in my confused state of mind, all I could come out with was something totally meaningless.
Are you crying?
Hiriko took off her glasses and wiped her eyes. She took several deep breaths before answering. Clearly.
No, I'm not.
Oh, she's
You
not.
definitely are, though. Did something happen?
Something?
Like, you know, something sad or painful or...
No, not really.
Other realities?
So then, why are you...
Why do you have to be so dense? I told you, I'm not crying. And if I was, it would be incredibly insensitive of you to keep pestering me about it. Even middle school kids have enough delicacy not to walk up to a crying person and ask, "Are you crying?"
She had me there. I didn't want to say anything that might make this worse, so I just clammed up.
Did you hear about the Revivomatic?
No.
It was damaged pretty badly. Sire and Nigo have made some repairs, so we should be alright. We can at least revive each other again, but it's not completely fixed yet. They said one part of it is still badly damaged.
Why is this such a big deal?
Huh.
Yuriko's eyes were still fixed on the scenery that stretched out in front of us. She didn't look away when she spoke.
The way they light up the night like this, they're really quite beautiful.
The undying flames?
Yes, the same flames that will raise this world to the ground in another 90 days.
Wildfire flickered in the distance, as if it were already burning away the night sky. The way the flames moved, you could imagine they were dancing with joy or writhing in agony.
What are you doing here, anyway?
Do you really have to ask?
She avoided my gaze and turned back to the horizon. Cold breeze blew, ruffling her hair.
It's the night of day 9. You promised to tell me everything if I made it this far. I've done everything you asked. Followed all your instructions without question, so now it's your turn. It's time for you to keep your promise.
There was a long silence while I waited for a reply. Every time the wind blew through Hiriko's hair, it released a gentle, sweet aroma into the air.
Peace, Lisa.
Alright, bye, Lisa. It was... Oh, hi, Vaude, Lisa. It was calming, comforting. I'd smelled it somewhere before recently, but I couldn't quite place it. Was the scent lavender? Just as I started to recognize it, Hiriko spoke up again.
No. It's
Hey,
not
Dazzling.
over yet.
Why not?
My instructions. I have one last order for you to carry out.
What is it?
What is that? And what is
that? Even now, she still won't look at me, which made her request a little more than a whisper even more surprising.
Kiss me.
Huh?
Not for the first time that evening, I found myself at a complete loss for words. Was she serious? Was it a joke? I really couldn't tell. No, it had to be a joke. There's no way Hiriko would... Maybe it was a trick? Maybe this was her plan all along. By giving me an impossible order like this, she could weasel out of our deal right at the end. You failed to uphold your end by refusing to carry out my orders. I don't have anything to tell you. I could imagine her using that excuse to call the whole thing off. This girl is an evil genius. Although, what if it wasn't a joke or a trick? My palms were sweating, my throat was dry. I needed to decide how to deal with this and fast. I couldn't just stand there like a statue all night. I don't understand. How did it come to this? What am I supposed to do? There's no time to think about it. I have to make a choice. What do I do here? Ah! Oh my god, there's actually a route split. Oh? Yeah. Good. I would have picked that too. Kiss Hiriko. Yeah. We need the deets.
Open up flowchart.
Shameful is the man who spurns a woman's invitation. Well, not exactly. I was just trying to mess with Hiriko. What? I would bring my face ever so slightly near her, making her believe I was serious. Then, when she panicked, I'd tell her it was all a joke. That was the plan, anyway. But this is why you should stick to what you know. Because before I could even lean in closer to Hiriko, it was like she sensed something was up.
You idiot! What's the matter with you?
Hey!
Who's the real idiot here? Takumi! Hiriko shoved me by the shoulders and I plummeted headfirst off the edge of the room. My head split open like a watermelon, splattered my brains all over the place. I had a dream. A dream about kissing. Not with Hiroko. Not with Karuha, or even with Nozomi. What? But with Kurara? With Yoshika? With Tsubasa? Why? For some reason, I felt the sense of guilt. Guilt? Toward who?
Wait, oh, it's stage 24. How big of a route split is this?
Big.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, we might have derailed. Yeah, why weren't we kissing Ato? Why am I sleeping? I opened my eyes and saw a familiar ceiling. The ceiling of my room inside the Last Defense Academy, but why was I sleeping? All I remember is that I made up my mind to live all 100 days here again. I remembered stopping Ato from killing Sirei. I remembered deciding not to tell everyone about the time travel. After that, it all gets blurry. How did I get back to my room? Oh, Takumi, you're finally awake! Moko, couldn't you at least ring the door? Wait, what are you doing here? Duh, I'm here to eat you! Just jokes. We've been taking shifts to look after you. Today just happens to be my turn. After me? Is something wrong with me? More importantly, you should still be at second to last Defense Academy.
You have to eat it all.
I swallowed down my remark before it escaped my lips. If I said the wrong thing, I might accidentally reveal that I traveled through time. Moko must have sensed something was off from my behavior. Takumi, do you have any idea what day it is today? What day? The last memory I have is of day 3? What?
Go together, pal.
Day 4? I see. Well, as long as you're alive and well, that's all that matters.
We're gonna go back.
Oh no.
Might lose Grant, guys. Sorry.
Well, did you get the general idea now?
Yeah, I think I'm good. Okay, but if you leave after a decision you made, you are forfeiting all future decisions for the rest of the game. Let's just bang out the route. It's fine. Yeah, I think I'm good. Hiroko and I fell off the roof on day 9, lost consciousness until day 24, right?
Yeah, that sounds about the size of it.
Oh, Hiroko fell too. How about you, Hiroko? Well, I'm a little confused, but I believe I understand. After waking up, Moko brought me to the cafeteria where everyone was gathered. They explained everything that happened to me and Hiroko. Let's see if I have this right. On the evening of day 9, Hiroko and I fell off the roof and died. Our bodies were found and immediately brought to the Revivomatic for resuscitation. But this is the route written by the DR2 writer? Oh no. The machine bugged out and I was brought back with an incomplete memory. That's why my memories stopped suddenly. Hiroko didn't remember anything past day 3 either. In other words, how we fell off the roof and what exactly happened to us was as much a mystery to her as it was to me.
Maybe the two of you were shacked up for the days you were missing and threw yourself off the roof in a lover suicide.
Fun, we'd never do that. It's so nonsensical that it's not even worth refuting. Anyway, Takumi, do you really not remember? Told you, everything after the middle of day 3 is gone. Why do you keep asking me anyway? Do you... No, I don't remember a thing. That's why I'm asking you, so I can find out what happened. So this is not gonna end well, right? Because these were the two that are like guiding them through to not fuck up, and now they've lost their memories, so we're fucked. Wouldn't it be interesting if one of you was lying? Come on! Take off your tinfoil hat. Wait, Saray should still know stuff. I can assure you that both of them are telling the truth. Because of the problem with the Revivomatic. When we brought Sumino and Shizuhara back, the most recent available backup was from the afternoon of day 3. Even I feel bad about Hey. Aija. But their lack of memory is scientifically proven. There's absolutely no chance one of them is lying and or keeping the truth to themselves. But that doesn't make sense. We got together with you guys on day 4, didn't we? So shouldn't their memory cut off before our team introduced ourselves? How did Takumi know who I was when he woke up?
Hey!
Well, it was because of my memory of the previous 100 days, but I couldn't come out and say that. I decided I wouldn't tell everyone about the time travel. It's a good point. Maybe there's some memory fragments still lingering in my brain. Well, that's fair enough.
Anyway, look like we're not going to have a fun mystery here. What a total drag.
Well, I know you're still totally confused, so I guess we should finish explaining everything. Our friends filled us in on the events from the afternoon of day 3 to our deaths on day 9. Then they told us everything that happened until today, day 24. I had some lingering questions, but they were too trivial to bring up. After all, according to Moko, we hadn't had any casualties while the 2 of us were knocked out. This was Kristal's first route? Hee, we really put in the effort. While you guys were out, we swore we wouldn't lose anyone. Wow, maybe we should have just stayed unconscious so the battles would keep going so well.
I wish this game wasn't so jarring with the decision. Like, this feels like, oh, we're on a joke route now.
I think we were just excited that it seemed like...
And now we're not on that route.
That was the payoff route.
And now we're not on that.
There's no way we can be on that. Because the 2 characters with information that made that route now don't have that information.
So it just feels really fucking bad.
This could still be a good route.
I don't.
Speak for yourself.
Come on, this is the first time with the whole gang in ages. Be nice.
Hima's right. Although I understand if you can't be nice to disgusting old Shoma.
Everyone here in one piece thinks are good now, right?
Right. Everyone was so worried you guys might never wake up.
Seriously, I was so freaked out.
But thankfully, nothing bad happened, so now you're all caught up. Wait, actually, what is it? Aurora, Kyoshika, Tsubasa.
They kissed him.
The 3 of you were so worried about them, but you haven't said anything today.
Oh, right. I'm just feeling like, wow, great to have them back. I am simply filled with emotion. I'm not nervous or anything. I wasn't worried at all, mind you. Keep running your mouth and I'll super glue it shut.
Uh-oh, then how am I going to get my protein? Alright, that dream. Are we about to have a second harem route? What was that all about anyway? It involved the 3 girls Moko just called out for being especially concerned. That's probably just a coincidence, right? Just gotta suffer with me, that's all you have to do. Can you take the reins though while I refill water?
You're supposed to be a cake, right?
Rise and shine! Get ready for your 25th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable. To pave the way, be ready to give your life.
Day 25 is upon us, huh? It doesn't actually feel like day 25. Every time I wake up with gaps in my memory, I wonder what I'll have gained this time and what I'll have lost in return. But there's nothing I can do to bring them back, so I guess no sense of dwelling on it. All I can do now is relax. Stay positive. How many times do I have to tell you? No ifs, ands, or buts. That's the final word. And how many times must I tell you? You have no right to say that to me, Lady Karora. Hey, you two, calm down. This concerns you too, you know. You're just going to stand around and pretend this has nothing to do with you. I'm not pretending. Are they fighting? Oh, hey, aren't the very same people who... Whatever, I need to stop this. Slam! Hey, what's going on here? Oh, I just realized it's a great character. Even though the three of them had just been practically screaming at each other, now it's quiet. You could hear a pin drop. Are you fighting over something? I don't know how to put it. Why do you have to all people to show up now? You of all people, is there some sort of problem with me? Well, not exactly with you, but because of you.
Because of me? Why are the three of you fighting because of me?
Because we had dreams.
Oh.
Hey. Dreams where we kissed you, Sir Takumi.
Oh shit.
It made me believe that you and I are bound by a red string of fate.
Yeah, look for mini Schnauzer's jaw. Wait. Rand. Post a picture of Cinnamon in the Discord and let's add jaw. No, he's gotta see. Wants to see.
My phone's dead.
He's my phone.
I've sent no pictures to Pangy because I'm a little worried about him when I told him this dog is not allowed to be a camboy. It may be bound by a red string of fate. Poldis, you're not the only one.
Wait a sec. What's going on here? Was this connected to the dreams I had about the three of them?
I can't bring myself to say it. Tsubasa, you tell him. Keep it factual and detached. Don't embarrass me. Why me? Why not? You're involved in this mess too.
I mean, yeah, but it's really embarrassing, but Takumi, Yoshika isn't the only one who had a dream like that. She means a dream about kissing you. She's trying to be indirect, you tactless moron. Actually, Karara and I dreamed about it too.
Let me get this straight. While I was knocked out, Karara, Kyoshika, and Tsubasa, they all had dreams about kissing me, just like I had of them. I had wondered if maybe I wasn't the only one to have a dream like that after how they were acting weird yesterday. The three of them must have suspected something was going on, so they arranged this meeting. As a result, they found out that they all had the same dream, but that wasn't the end of it. Yoshika claimed she was destined to be with me. Karara was not amused, so this kicked off a squabble. Tsubasa tried to intervene, but she had the same dream, so she got tangled up in the argument too. And that, in short, is how we got here. See. Yes, I see. See, I see.
I swear, if you say that one more time, I'm absolutely dying of embarrassment here. And that's all you have to say?
Well, whatever. I've never experienced anything like this before.
Any more, Abi? Facts you want to state? Even a child could tell you you've never had a girl so much as bat an eye at you your whole life.
A child wouldn't know anything about my love life.
It is the Colgate hair. More importantly, did you have a dream about kissing me, Sir Takumi? Then we are bound by fate. It is simple as that. Did you really dream about her? What? You can't be right. You must have been dreaming about me.
This is so embarrassing. I wish I could just disappear, but I guess there's nothing left to hide. Well, I had a dream about kissing all three of you.
What? All three? So we are going to form a polyamorous relationship. So
I mean,
the three of us are bound by fate. Is this a harem ending?
I fucking... Okay.
Shut up, you harebrained moron.
We called it.
I like the other harem route because it was more bisexual.
It really was.
I bet he truly fated to only be with one of us and the rest of us are red herrings.
Maybe. Whatever the reason is, this is a peculiar situation. There's no chalking it up to coincidence. The dream I had must have had some kind of meaning. The problem is figuring out exactly what that is. I heard everything! Boko. I'll handle this torrid love affair.
I'm so glad this wasn't our first round. Handle?
I would have talked so much shit. Normally, when it comes to love, everyone is free to make their own choices. It's no place for outsiders to butt in with their shrieks of excitement. We should live out our own loves and love the loves that we love.
Is this her attempt at philosophizing?
But right now, Destiny is calling us to join on her journey. If everyone just falls in love willy-nilly, our sense of unity will come crashing down. Even more so if multiple people love the same person. It's like very... So I'm here to give order to this love. From now on, you'll fall in love according to the rules I've set.
Excuse me, you think you can show up uninvited and...
Without further ado, the rules of engagement here. 1 round every 25 days, one-on-one, winner decided by knockout.
1 round every 25 days.
Darby?
1-on-1. By knockout?
That sounds dangerous. Obviously, for whatever reason, Takumi is the new hotness for you ladies. The 3 contenders are Kurara, Kyoshika, and Tsubasa.
Indeed, I am besotted with Sir Takumi. Well, however you want to put it. I don't care. Yeah, I guess I agree.
But with so many of you madly in love, we can't have you all make a move at once. It'll only lead to fighting, and it'll be way too much to handle. So we'll split the remaining 75 days between the 3 of you. Tomorrow, day 26 to day 50, one of you will make your move on Takumi from day 51 to 70. You'll confess and receive your answer during the first frame allotted to you. In other words, absolutely no flirting or courting outside your time.
I see. So that is why you said 1 round every 25 days.
Exactly. Thanks for the summary. Any questions?
Wait a minute. Who put you in charge? Get your nose out of our business. She is right. We never asked for any rules. You seduced me with your lengthy explanation.
Wow, your bestie Moko goes out of her way to help you, and this is how you speak to her? You didn't really mean it, did you?
Well, to come to think of it, we'll have to maybe having a concrete plan would be good. I concur. Now that I think about it, it's a great idea.
Wow, you guys are like so emotionally intelligent. Love it! Takumi, Tsubasa... Takumi, Tsubasa, do either of you have any objections?
No, none from me.
I do. I have so many objections. Think about it. This is crazy. What about how I feel? Huh? How you feel? That's what we're trying to figure out with this game. Wait, don't tell me. Does your heart already belong to another girl? That would change everything. First person I thought of was Nozomi. Haruwa. Yeah, hey Nano.
So I'm gonna be honest, this is on me. I knew if we went in to kiss her, it was gonna do it where, oh, you sacrificed the guy with the 2 girls and set us on his path. And I just didn't think they'd do it again. I genuinely didn't think they'd do it again. And they did it again!
Yeah.
They do the harem route again!
Well,
how many games is the harem route need?
I actually feel like maybe this is the bachelor route, and maybe there are 3 endings where you, like, 1 for all.
Probably better to first, probably.
Yeah, I agree, Nano. AKA, get it out of the way.
Grant wanted to sit this out, but Paul is punishing him if he sits it out.
Yeah. Because I don't want to suffer alone. Do I like her romantically? I wonder. Before I got here, I had some thoughts about her as a member of the opposite sex. And she's someone important who I still very much want to protect. But at this very moment, I can't say I like her romantically. To me, she's my purpose, the reason for who I am. No, not really. I don't have any objections then. She's precious to me, and it's not romantic love. I swear. Okay, then that's all good. Any other questions then?
Just being sure I have this clear.
The first slot is the tomorrow until day 50, right?
Anyway, I think that Darumi might have snuck inside Kurara's...
If the first person confesses and Takumi decides to date them, what happens?
Then we have our winner and the game is over! Oh, we're gonna get a lot of endings on this route. That's good. I'm a believer of pure love. No seconds or thirds.
And I'm going early gives you going early gives you an advantage. Wait, that makes me sound really eager.
I can't tell you when the best time slot is. That's for Takumi to decide.
Okay, so basically, when she said, she also I think said someone gets eliminated every 25 days, right? So like, if you said no,
You were afraid this was gonna be my last route. Wait, say that again. What? I think we get an ending at day 50 if we choose whoever the first girl is. But if we say no, then the route continues. Let's just treat it all as one route.
let's be real here. No one would choose Kurara.
I love...
It's the mask.
I think out of the three of them, I would choose Kurara.
Really? I would not. I would choose any of the other two over her.
I think Kiyoshika is funny, but imagining her with anyone makes me feel weird.
I like Kurara. I wouldn't date Kurara. Tsubasa is the top pick.
Nano, I feel like my opinion has been changed in the million years that we've been playing this game. I think number one best girl is Hiriko. Number two for me is Kiyoshika, like hands down. And the rest, I'm just kind of like...
I don't hate Kurara, but she's like...
Kurara's mid for me. Like
she's not Moko.
I actually think Kurara's writing in general is pretty bad.
Thank God Moko isn't in this route. Besides being the game master.
I kind of hope that Moko, if you choose none of them, you get Moko or something. Or Eito would be the ultimate. What does that even mean? The zombie route with her gave her a lot of points. Oh, with Kurara? Well, she was one of the spotlight characters. If there's no other questions, then let's figure out who gets to enjoy a taste of romantic whimsy with Takumi then. When? To keep it fair, the person who wins rock, paper, scissors gets to pick when they want to go.
I am not going to lose. Me either. That's the spirit.
Oh, but wait. Takumi, could you leave us? Part of the excitement is seeing who'll be courting you tomorrow, right? Sure. Chop chop, get on out of here, you little Casanova, you.
Alright, I gotta...
Take your chair? You better come back. Leave the chair. I practically got chased out, leaving the four of them in the cafeteria. Starting tomorrow, there's going to be a competition for my love. Oh, we're here. So, all I'm getting is everyone hates this route. I'm pretty sure Fail left. Maybe I'm still in a coma. Oh, wow. Okay, we got a sudden save the game. This is making me feel like Hiriko is the forbidden fruit. Like, we tried to kiss her and this happens. You get a bunch of girls that aren't her. It's the same quality as the other. Just take that as you will. Spectro, we were so excited about the route that we were on, so it's unfortunate that we cut off from it, but low-key, I want to do that as our last route. Well, according to yesterday's discussion, because Nano, I think that route is actually going to tie the whole game together, which is what I've been wanting that. Please don't say it was a conspiracy route. Well, according to yesterday's discussion, starting today until day 50, I'm gonna be romancing either Kurara, Kyoshika, or Tsubasa. Romancing, I can't even begin to imagine what that's gonna be like. Speak of the devil. I nervously open the door to see... Pardon the wait. Here I am. Did you go back and do the saved army route? So... we have not done... Save which school? Nope, we haven't done it. Yeah, we have not done that. That's where we currently are. I think we're done with the boxes, right? Right, that's what I was saying. On this route, it seems like we're gonna get a shitload of endings. Oh, and also reveal Nozomi's secret. This was the worst choice left. That's so funny. That's okay. We're getting there. Okay, let's do it. Sure. Hey, snap out of it. You should offer a lady a cup of black tea. I don't have anything that nice here. Wait, if you're here, does that mean... Yes. After you left the cafeteria yesterday, it was decided that I would be the top batter. Well, you must be thrilled. Of course. So, what do we do now? Don't worry, I've spent some time thinking on it. Ta-da! We're going to use this to have a movie date at home. A projector? Yes, I made it with a Gift-O-Matic. We can't go out on an actual date anywhere, whether we are in love or not, so I think this is a great idea, given the circumstances. I see. She's right, this might be as good as it gets for date ideas in the school. But do you have any movies to watch? We can't use streaming here, so... Of course I do. I came ready. Or rather, that stupid C-Ray brought some movie files here with him. Huh? Why would C-Ray bring these with him? Nozomi's secret should be next. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. He said he brought them in the event we were overcome with boredom, but apparently he decided to keep that fact to himself. It seemed like he didn't need them after all. Just a stingy little rat, that one. Well, anyway, that's how I got the files. Let's start our movie date already. From now on, each of the girls will take turns making a move on me. I was a little apprehensive about the whole idea at first, but I love movies. I was so excited to have some much needed fun that I forgot all about the nervousness. I pulled down the blind so we could use it as a screen, and then set the projector in a decent spot. Okay, now we're all set. Well, what are we watching? Just wait and see. I'll get it started soon enough. Rara pressed the play button. Her selection was what you'd call a tear-jerker love story. Two high schoolers meet by chance and end up together. The two of them vow to be together forever, but the girl was suddenly overcome with a serious illness. Without a donor, she was on death's door. The two of them tried to stay positive as they fought against desperate fates, but the two of them ended up being related by blood. Okay, they did not say that this was a horror film, so it was discovered the boy could donate the organ he needed. Just when you think you'll get the bittersweet happy ending, the girl refuses to accept him as a donor.
Scratching the door for like 3 minutes.
Hi, Nutmeg. No, she wasn't there for
Paul wouldn't let this dog in when she's scratching at the door, begging to be let in.
Anyway, as you can see, Kurara is Bachelorette number 1. I was gonna say, she looks a little... like... it's weird. Because accepting an organ from him would mean admitting they were blood relatives. In other words, the two of them wouldn't be able to get married. That was the basic plot anyway, or, well, spoilers for the entire thing.
Wait, are you crying?
Don't like movies that are designed to make you cry, but I guess it's been so long since the last time I got to enjoy a good movie.
Well, as long as you had fun.
Kurara was unmoved. Actually, she seemed displeased. Was that not your kind of thing, Kurara?
Honestly, I didn't enjoy it one bit. I would have had more fun cleaning my shower drain than watching this garbage.
It wasn't that bad. Yeah, her clothes are pretty baggy when you look at them. That's gotta be what it is.
No, I'm not even exaggerating. From start to finish, these nasty commoners were completely shameless. It was vile.
Commoners?
Listen, it's a known fact that humans belong to their classes. Do you think that Kurara Osuzuki, the descendant of the renowned Osuzuki family, would ever be moved by a common love story of common people? The chance of meetings of commoners, the first dates of commoners, the terminal illnesses of commoners, the organs of commoners, the marriage of commoners. It's all beneath me. As much of a romantic as I might be, it cannot possibly empathize or get immersed in a romance between two apes.
I hear what you're saying, but...
What do you mean, but?
Just mean... no. You like me, right?
What?
But by your standards, I'm just a commoner, not one of the Osuzuki family like you. Oh my god, hey Quinn. Kinda seems like it would be impossible for a noble like you to want to be with a commoner like me.
Oh, I see. You have misunderstood the situation in a very interesting way.
What do you mean?
I don't know if I like you yet, got it?
Huh? But you fought with Kyoshika and Tsubasa and joined this game to romance me because you like me, right?
Hey Quinn, we might... You're...
Yes.
We might be visiting you soon. Asterisk.
More importantly speaking, because I might select you.
We're figuring out exactly when. Also, if we do it, is it okay if we bring Nutmeg or no?
Look at her.
She's very well behaved.
It would be sad if you say no. It's true that I did dream that we kissed.
Oh.
My cat might yell at her.
She's used to that from my brother's cat.
But that doesn't mean I like you. Of course I've been thinking about you, but I can't say for sure I fully like you. But just because I'm not sure doesn't mean I can let reckless numbskull Kyoshika do as she pleases.
So, Rosen, this is literally like the Bachelor route. Here's the good news. The content seems bad. Brain numbing you. But we're gonna get a ton of endings from this route.
And Grant was given permission to leave since Tengi was going to choose this route already.
Wrong. The Lust route of Inescapable. I'm dead ass streaming Inescapable on April Fool's Day, just so you guys are aware.
I can't let things reach a point where they can't be undone.
Can't be undone?
Jeez, Louise, you're slow. I'm telling you, I would not enjoy seeing you and Kyoshika together just because I made a miscalculation.
I see.
So I decided to win you over while I figure out my own feelings. That's why I agreed to Moko's silly rules. Do you finally understand now?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think Inescapable could phase me after this game. Take that for what you will.
Huh?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Rosen, after all of this nonsense, I need to ask you some questions about teaching.
Well, I know you won't stand a chance against the charms of a blue-blooded lady, so be careful not to get all twisted up over me.
We got the only good.
No, you dare, Rosa, come back!
We did get a decent rooted and escapable.
Even if you like me, there's no guarantee I'll like you back after all.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thankfully, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Oh.
Okay, so Rosen, what grade do you teach by? Like, how old are the students you teach, by the way?
He teaches high school.
Oh, okay. I wanted to ask, how bad is AI right now for like what you teach? I don't know what class you teach. Like, what subject?
So from what the reading teacher was telling me at the school where I work, she sits in the room right next to my desk. She was like, ChatGPT is a problem with students using it, but like there are really strong tools for detecting when ChatGPT is being used.
Be ready to give your lives to
They
protect
say
our
it catches
beloved
all day.
school from the vile and barbaric
So it's
enemy.
the students. So on Pangy's subject, as someone who knows a decent, more than average about AI.
You are the luckiest man alive. You have a fair maiden like me knocking on your door every day.
So, what are we doing today?
Didn't I tell you we're watching another movie today?
So we can reuse the CG. What? You didn't enjoy it at all yesterday.
It all depends on the movie and how many commoners are in it. You Suzukis are more than equipped to find truly interesting things interesting. My critiques of yesterday's film are as follows. It was mediocre, middling, commonplace, and completely average. Additionally, it was simply boring.
Right.
Let's pray that today's movie isn't a complete waste of my time.
Childhood friends Nina and Mina were close despite having polar opposite personalities. The two of them promise each other that in the future they'll build a castle by the edge of a lake and live there together. But during the first spring as high school students, Nina suddenly disappears. Mina desperately searches for Nina until new facts come to light. Nina's father was murdered. Suspecting it may have some connection with Nina's disappearance, the police get involved, but Mina already knows Nina killed her father. Will Mina find Nina before the police do? Will she be able to find peace with her dearest friend? A lesbian romance mystery where two girls experience the extremes of love and hate, while the secrets behind the slaying of Nina's father are unraveled. That concludes the summary of Kurara's movie choice.
Yeah, so with math, it's a bit different because you're kind of right. They will just fail the tests. And you can just make, like, even if they use it to cheat on homeworks, they can just, you can just make tests worth more points. Like, make homework 10% and then tests are, like, 90% of the grade.
Well, it was better than yesterday's disaster of a film.
Was it? That's good to hear. Coming from sharp-tongued Kurara, that must mean it was actually interesting. Even though I wasn't the one who asked her out, I was relieved to hear that she enjoyed herself this time.
This reminds me. Don't you like Nozomi?
Huh? Why would you ask that out of nowhere?
It's not out of nowhere. This movie got me thinking. The second heroine had a similar vibe to Nozomi, didn't she?
Oh, that makes sense. Really? I don't think so. But why do you think I like Nozomi?
That's something about the way you look at her that makes me suspect it. Like when you look at her, your eyes always momentarily look a little sad. Or maybe just clouded with lust because you want her voluptuous body all to yourself one day.
Definitely not the second thing.
Oh, so then it's the first thing.
No. Maybe sometimes I stare at Nozomi when I see Karuha in her. It's not because I like her. Anyway, what about you, Kurara? Have you ever been in love before? Have you ever dated anyone before?
Do you want to talk about that? I don't know if it's exactly love, but I was engaged when I was little.
Engaged?
It's not that surprising. In fact, it's incredibly natural that a descendant of the Osuzuki would be engaged. But I've never met any suitor more than once because they're never worthy of me.
Emblem, engage. What do you mean?
I must have been 6 or so. My father introduced him to me and told me I was to marry him. But he's a snot-nosed little brat. Anyway, You looked at him, it was nowhere near good enough for me. So I used every trick I had on my sleeve to make my father change his mind. I completely tracked him online for some terrible things he's done and supplemented with some stuff I'd fabricated.
I'm dying.
Yeah, I know. I keep having to drink water too.
No, Carrara's voice is hard on my foot.
Oh.
Even if in the real world I physically tracked him by the well, let's not get into that.
Grant has not played a single FE yet.
Okay, he's Pengy. Love you. He's lying to you. I have played Fire Emblem Three Houses, Fire Emblem Engage,
Okay, who are the
Fire Emblem Triple Triad.
So who are the 3 houses leaders?
Barth.
Yep, keep going.
I'm not answering these questions.
Marth, Ike, and Roy, obviously.
So I got it right.
No.
No, dude.
I just listed the characters that were in Smash Brothers.
There's some other files.
Well, they actually put the protagonist of 3 houses.
I don't know. There's a girl.
A girl or white. Oh, I know who you're thinking of. Lucina, who's voiced by Laura Bailey.
Fire Emblem character?
Yes. He's from Awakening.
Fire Emblem Awakening. How would I know all of these Fire Emblem games if I haven't played a Fire Emblem?
Because I talk about them. But anyways, yeah, Grant's gonna be playing Fire Emblem Path of Radiance as his first Fire Emblem, and I can't wait to get him into it. Nana was trying to help you in chat. Flawed in the other two, the correct answer. Thank you, Dazzling.
I'm okay, thank you.
No escaping you, huh?
I am. With this game, it does feel like it.
Thankfully, that helps scrap any discussions of marriage between us. Since then, a number of equally insufferable brats have been brought before me as potential husbands, but... well, I used a similar trick to take care of them.
I realized something really dark about this game, but I will talk about it in a sec. None of them were any good. I would have figured that anyone your parents would suggest as a marriage partner would be pretty normal.
Every last one of them triggered any visceral aversion. Just breathing the same air as them repulsed me. Well, it's also possible I was just too prim and fussy back then.
Huh?
See.
Well, you're a step up from them at least. It was painful speaking to them, but I don't mind talking to you a little sometimes.
You're so evil!
I see.
Don't misunderstand me, okay? I still don't know if I like you or not. I'll kill you if you twist my words, and don't you forget it!
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Okay, so like I was saying, AI detectors do not work. So I don't have my phone on me, so to prove a point. Basically, if you feed them your you can literally just give it all of your works. Like I can give it all of my essays as a 6th grade student or whatever, and say this is how I write slightly better than this.
And suffering the insufferable to pave
But
the
if
way for
you didn't
humanity's
have
future greatness.
pre-existing source material that wasn't AI.
What grade are these people?
7th.
Then they would. They've never written anything ever. Is that what you're telling me? They did.
Be ready to give your lives
Anyway,
to protect our
what they say
beloved
at the school,
from
at the one where I
vile
work,
and
is that
barbaric enemy.
the tools work well.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I would make them handwrite essays.
But if you're handwriting the essays, how are you feeding them to ChatGPT?
Yeah, that's the point.
Right. So they can't say to ChatGPT, "Here's how I write better than."
Well, yeah, but I'm saying
just typing samples.
Give it samples of your writing. I'm gonna be honest.
You would just basically, like, having a few papers, put it into it, and it would be fine.
It's got its charm, doesn't it? Enjoying a movie within seconds of seeing each other.
Hey!
Shut up, Kurara. Get to the CG.
Okay, sit down before you pop a blood vessel.
I really did. Kurara put on a spy movie this time. The protagonist, a rookie spy, was coming on his first mission to secure information from a military project and develop some company, and then the mission goes on and it's clear that the head of the organization, protagonist, belongs to the economy, or something like that. Honestly, all in one ear, out the other. Thank you, besides. The sex scene just won't end. The 2 times we watched movies together, Kurara and I never exchanged a single word. I can't take it, it's too awkward. Man, this is awkward.
Oh, I prefer watching these more mature movies.
She wants to watch porn.
Or rather, I don't feel like I'm really watching a movie unless it's this adult. I might even go as far as saying I watch movies for these kinds of scenes.
Okay. Man, what's that all about? On screen, the protagonist was shot by the woman he just slept with. What happens if the protag dies?
I got scared.
Is this horny green tomato dating sim? We are literally on the Bachelor route. It seems like a massive waste of time, but we're dealing with it. What's wrong? I understood as soon as I asked. Also, okay, here's the dark thing I realized, is that this game actually does the same thing Inescapable does.
Which is?
And that really sucks to realize. The game straight up wastes your time with throwaway dialogue. Ad nauseum.
Oh.
It's like the main reason Inescapable was bad, because that's all the game was.
I mean, we've known that with every time Moko opens her mouth.
But this game is like, its good moments are better than Inescapable's good moments, but there is the same degree of dread that I felt during Inescapable that I have during routes like this. Her mask must have come off when she got startled. I panicked and looked around for the mask, but, it must have just landed wrong. It was cracked in half, split down the middle.
No, I've been punished. It's because I was being a naughty girl.
That's not it. It was just a coincidence. I'll fix it real quick. Just hold on. I stopped the movie and set to repairing Kurara's mask. It was going to be a rush job, and it would have to do.
Hey, Takumi.
Her eyes are blue.
You know how I told you I wasn't sure if I liked you or not?
That was a lie. I like you so much. I can't fool myself anymore.
Inescapable was unplayable. 5 seconds. Tired. Wait, which character?
Honestly, you've been on my mind ever since I had that dream.
I'm dying. Wait, which character did you hate that much? Was it Anika?
Oh, I don't want anyone to take you away. But I know I'm not cute enough.
I wouldn't compare the two. Alright, fair. That's not true.
Me and Peggy are doing Inescapable later.
On April Fool's Day. Oh, no! Oh my god!
I didn't even make it to that one.
Oh my fucking god! The bean host. Okay, sorry. I'm just remembering. Dale literally pieced out immediately. Right, Kurara reverts to her original personality when her mask is off. So does this mean this is how she really feels? Here, it's only temporary fix, but you'll be able to wear it.
Thank you.
Kurara put the mask on, but her expression seemed sad. It was the same kind of face a person makes when they're saying goodbye to a longtime friend. Personality changes when she takes the mask off, but it's not as if it erases the memories of what happens when she has it on. She definitely remembers what she was just saying moments ago.
I'll be leaving for now.
See you tomorrow. It was more awkward than even the raunchiest of movies.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I realize it more and more. Hearing like that there's a AI detector, whatever they're using.
Troops, time to rise.
People really don't understand fucking technology.
Get ready for your 29th day of active service
And that's what it feels
here
like.
at Last Defense
Well,
Academy.
you understand it better than a lot of people.
Prepare
also.
to spend another day
I know,
enduring
but
the unendurable and suffering
AI
the
detectors
insufferable to pave the way for
don't
humanity's future
really
greatness.
work.
Be ready to give your lives
Like,
to protect our
if
beloved school.
I could tell
from
it
the
was AI by reading it, the AI detector probably would. But if I were to give you 5 papers, and I'm like...
Keep in mind, these are middle and high school students. They're not exactly clever. What's that?
It doesn't matter. It's not relevant for this, but I'm just saying, like, if I gave you 5 papers and said, okay, 4 of them are AI, 1 isn't, or, like, the other way, vice versa, they would not be able to figure it out. I would get different answers, like, oh, this one's AI, this one's not AI. Like, I'd get different answers. It's literally not useful.
Yeah, with art, it seems hard.
Just AI and
AI metal detectors? What?
That one. I'm imagining you mean like, it must be like X-ray scanners, right? That makes sense, but that, I don't know what an AI metal detector would be.
Thought maybe Carrara wouldn't even come, but sure enough.
We meet again.
Yeah, okay, so the reason that makes sense is because basically it's machine learning. It's literally machine learning. It's not really AI.
So this is why we can keep our shoes on at the airport now.
Well, basically, it's the equivalent of what they're using for like dental software. If you ever been to the dentist lately, they'll do that to be able to look at your x-rays and be able to tell if that's a cavity or not with like more certainty.
Small impacts like that won't be enough to break it anymore. Let's get on with the movie of the day.
We gotta keep going. We're gonna go 20 more minutes. I wonder if she made sure this one doesn't have any awkward scenes. Carrara's pick for the day was a superhero movie. The protagonist was just your average high school student. After hearing the criminals were popping up around the city, he hides his identity with a mask and fights as a hero. The friction of trying to live a double life, the suspense of wondering if his true identity will get revealed. It was corny and I enjoyed it from start to finish. Actually, maybe I enjoyed it so much because of how it was corny.
You like this real feel-good stuff.
I would rather just rant than do this. This is killing me because it's just nothing. I was so hyped for this route, and now we're on like movie night with
I'm
Carrara.
not great with complicated stuff. Just think we're gonna get a ton of endings out of this. I like something you can just have fun with. You enjoyed that one more than usual, right?
Excuse me, why would you think that? Are you suggesting I'm some sort of single-celled simpleton like you?
Well, no, but wait a minute. Did she just call me a single-celled simpleton? Wear a mask just like the protagonist. I figured it felt more personal to you than it did for me.
I see, so that's what you mean. It's true, the scene where his mask makes his scalp itchy hit a little too close to home. I was tearing up.
AI anime dubs? Oh, that's not.
Every single
Hey, Tenkai.
A company that someone I know close works for.
I love that he says, sorry for getting Grant started, but I love the Grant rants.
My issue is every time they're like, oh, we'll save all this money with AI voice acting. I'm like, you're lying. You're a for-profit company. You're not going to save any jobs at this. You would fire everyone you could. Stop fucking lying. You just want to solve people. You hate having humans work for you. It's so dumb.
Okay. She would focus on that. If I remember right, you wear the mask to project your confidence expected of an Osuzuki. It lets you adopt a persona to hide your insecurities, right?
Well, yes, but who told you that?
Crap, there was something I heard about in my last timeline. Oh, Moko. Sorry, Moko.
The muscle-bound moron has the loosest lips I've ever seen.
Oh well, I wasn't hiding it anyway, so who cares? It's true, I do put on the mask to hide my insecurities. But what about it?
Someone I know is really insecure about their height. And this reminds me, sorry, we're talking about insecurity.
Oh, I was just thinking it must have been hard to push that down inside of you.
Indeed, and Osuzukis always be on the side of winning and gaining.
They must be strong, frightening, and grand.
The philosophy is part of me now, but it was tough when I was younger. I live with this nagging feeling that this isn't the real me. But you absolutely don't need to feel sorry for me. In fact, it's your funeral if you do. Being the daughter of a wealthy family means I never had to worry about money. But in some ways, putting in the effort comes easy.
Look, we can talk shit about this route having bad content, but this is actually the most insight into Carrara that we've gotten all game.
I know, but the issue I have with it is all of them are fake.
You mean like simulated personalities?
Yes. So like, I don't...
Yeah, that does make it feel kind of bad that like all these experiences that they're talking about literally never happened. You love this game so far? Oh, 100 Line? Man, we have been on 100 Line since April. Alright, Dazzling, you are wild.
I like that they're going into the characters. I'm just like... I think just burnt by so many bad routes that I'm just like... Oh, I don't even care about this, because like the reveal that it's not real, I'm like, I just don't even...
I'm still pro... I am pro 100 Line.
I'm honestly like... Not because of how many, like, bad routes there are.
I know, it's...
Well, with this many endings,
like,
not all of them are gonna be good.
If you did, like, 20 solid endings, it would be good. Even if you removed, like, half of, like, this game's endings and it was just all the bad ones were removed, it would be fine.
So, I think... there is fan service routes that are a waste of time. This might be one of them, for the most part. The insights into characters, fine. But, like, that just exists. And then that other route that we're on might tie up the other things that happen that seem like random garbage and make it cohesive, and that I'm here for.
Can someone do Chief 2 command?
So as long as we're gonna get there, it's fine.
But hey, I did it!
But it's clear what I needed to do.
I didn't.
No, I didn't. Oh, that one's perfect.
I simply need to follow the path destined for me in order to become a person worthy of the Osuzuki name.
SF route? Wait, what?
Stupid fucking route.
The best route, unironically, probably was the harem, like the Cult of Takumi route. My only real...
I had the most fun with that route because it was just... I remember my rant where I was like, nobody needs to get on my train or get the fuck out.
It was over-the-top insanity, and we kind of vibed with that.
I also liked the Tsubasa route. It was just... We were on the truth route, like with Kyoshika being gone, for like 4 or 5 months. Like, if we go to the tree... And, like, look at where Kyoshika dies, wherever that is. Straight up. Yeah, so literally here.
Oh yeah, the route with Ato sitting in our couch was good.
So, we spent probably... I don't even want to know, 4 or 5 months on this... one part of the tree. Because it's like 18 fucking route splits. And then the boxes were here too.
Yeah, the boxes honestly were shit. Like,
there were some good things, like Kako, that evil Kako going to the other line to make sure, like, that. Now that we know that that's the Carrara over here, that was interesting.
Yeah.
But you could have done that with way less.
By the way, Nano, that's our theory. The person wearing
Grant
Karara's
theory.
mask is that it's Kako.
Grant's theory.
Well, Grant brought it up and I agree. Alright, read your line.
My only real obstacle at the time was how much I hated myself when things didn't go as I wanted.
Which, by the way, if we can figure out who it is, why or is it still locked? Like, we can figure out who it is.
So, it has to be Nano because before... So, Hiriko took Kako and put her in the time leap chair and now she's gone.
The Grant theory.
And before that happened, she was babbling about the Liver Mortis codes. And that's the only route where they've been brought up, so it literally has to be Killer Kako.
Where's the fucking key to the lock?
Also, Eito calling the person that helped him escape K is hilarious because it's like, look at all the K names in this game. We've got like Karara, we've got Kyoshika, we've got Kako, we've got...
Rara, Kyoshika, Kako.
I guess Karua, but that wouldn't make any sense.
You could say Hiriko, like, okay.
I understand what she's getting at, but it still strikes me as a little sad. It wouldn't hurt to be your true self in front of us, would it?
What are you yapping about?
Just saying, if it's ever hard or uncomfortable behaving like an Osuzuki, then there's no problem if you're the real Kurara when you're with us.
I could never do that.
I could never... Oh.
Being aware of my place as no Suzuki is what makes me who I am.
You've done all the requirements but one.
Wait, there's multiple requirements for it?
Makes sense.
Telling me to throw that away is like bleaching a panda's spots.
It's probably gonna be in a route soon where they go, oh my god, this route leads to the cage in the courtyard. Because remember, they're on like a secret route that connected to that room that was
we haven't found the room, you're right.
We don't know where that tunnel goes to, so all they have to do is connect that dot, and then I bet that it'll be unlocked.
I'd lose my whole identity.
Oh, well, you don't have to do it if you don't want to.
Tengi gave me permission to look it up.
No. I just thought maybe it'd be easier on you.
Enough of your utter nonsense, drivel and codswoggle. And it's just me, or is it hot in here? It feels like a sauna inside my mask.
What if it never gets answered? No, it's literally, it's going to get answered. It's the same as always to me.
Oh, then it's not the room that's hot, it's... you. I'm leaving.
Okay.
But... thank you.
What for?
Nothing, goodbye!
Alright, I'm gonna go grab my phone so I can potentially post a picture to Ja.
Yes, and not look up 100-line stuff.
He's probably really upset that I asked ChatGPT which characters I should choose in V3 to live with.
No, he's not going to do that.
You already did!
Yeah, he'll post it. Grant, how long can you go without your phone? Ooh.
I don't really need it. It's been dead for a few hours, just to be clear. I also just need a break.
What was that all about? We're gonna... Yeah. We're gonna post a picture of the puppy. Because we're getting a puppy, and now, now Grant's having... He's gonna go into detective mode about his missing Patagonia shirt. By the way, Fail, you're a genius for coming up with Patagonia on yesterday. I'm still laughing.
Get ready for your 30th day of active. Prepare to be ready to give your lives to protect.
Grant detective mode. Oh, well, he thought his parents might have taken the Patagonia shirt. As per usual, when did this become the usual anyway? Karara came into my room without waiting for me to invite her in, or that's what I was expecting to happen. Huh? It's me. Can I come in? Moko? Of course.
Hey!
Oh yeah, brother! The Mokester is here!
Not my house!
Wait, what? Oh, they delivered it to the wrong house. That means his parents are absolved. Is something wrong?
Hey!
Huh? Didn't Kurara tell you? It's day 30! What about it? Gee, she really didn't tell you. I decided that while this game is on, you'll have a meeting with me on every day that's a multiple of 5. Meeting? Yup, I'm gonna interview you about your love life with Karua and get every last juicy detail out of you. As your game master, I need to know how things are progressing. I see. If I remember correctly, the whole point of this game is to avoid conflict. Then I guess it's not at all unusual that I have regular meetings to make sure our relationships aren't being strained. Okay, let's relocate. Isn't here as good a place as any? Oh my god, Takumi, you're so naive. A maiden like me might have a heart attack if she's alone in a room with a boy. There's zero chance of me getting worked up over her, but Moko is right. Maybe I've gotten so used to my routine with Kurara that it's made me numb to these kinds of worries. Well, even if I did feel some type of way, Moko would set me straight in a matter of seconds, but I guess I'm not supposed to bring that up.
Thank you kindly for attending this meeting. Please take a seat.
It's voiced!
Pardon me.
I've brought you here today for our first meeting to discuss your romance with Kurara.
Indeed. I look forward to working with you. Wait, what's with the glasses? Why are we being so formal?
You know I love some pageantry.
Not really.
Ugh. Well, if they're gonna make you unnecessarily tense, I'll take them off.
This is also the most that we've ever spoken to Moko. Actually, I was starting to think Moko was a figment of everyone's imagination because no one ever responds to Moko in the other routes. But in this route, they do.
Hey!
Well, better? Yeah, now I can relax. Well then, let's get right to it. How are you feeling? How am I feeling? Obviously, I mean about Kurara. Are you all melancholic and wistful because you've fallen madly in love? Or are you not feeling any signs of the burning fire of love inside? I wonder. Honestly, I did feel kind of a rush. Kurara's mask came off and I got to hear her true feelings. Her true feelings? She told me she wasn't really sure if she likes me, but in reality, I've been on her mind ever since that dream and she didn't want to move it. I didn't want anyone to take that away from her. You're right. How could you not feel your heart skip a beat after that? But I don't know if that means I like her. I see. I totally get you. It's all copacetic. I get the general idea. It's consistent with what Kurara told me too. What Kurara told you? Oh, didn't I mention it? I've already had a meeting with Kurara. I can't look at things objectively without hearing both sides, right? I see. Maybe Moko is better suited to being a game master than I thought. Well, let's end this meeting here. I'm going to give you a little piece of advice, just as your friendly gal pal. What's that? As you've noticed, Kurara is pretty serious, which means she seriously likes you. If you let her down, she'll definitely be really hurt. I'm not saying you can't let her down, though. I'm not even telling you to let her down gently, either. Even though we're calling this a game, it's still a game where people's hearts are on the line, and that's just how love is, no matter how you slice it. Just want to remind you. Thanks, I'll keep it in mind. A game where people's hearts are on the line, huh? Okay, that's it for Gal Pal advice. Now we're really for sure done here. I let Kurara know you two won't be seeing each other on meeting days, so you should chill for the day. Chill and think about your feelings, okay? Yeah, we'll do. Can we? We could time skip a little, you know what I mean? Like, it's only day 31, we're doing this till day 50.
Be ready to give.
It's only been a day since I last saw you, but I feel shy. Like it's been way longer. Right. Movie Kurara put on today was, honestly, who knows? I wasn't paying attention because...
That, honestly,
replaying the conversation we just had. I've been thinking about what Moko said ever since our meeting, but I couldn't find any answers. Do I like Kurara? Could I like her? Will I hurt her? Can I forgive her myself if I do? But one thing was for certain, I wanted to be sincere with her. By the way, did we name a Digimon Nano yet? Not yet. You are on the lists, coming up soonish. We'll be doing some more Time Stranger tomorrow, by the way. Then back to 100 Line on Wednesday. The more I thought about being sincere... I started to get scared of spending time with Kurara. The more time we had together, the harder it made it for me... The harder it made it for me to think about hurting her. I worried that if it would just make her pain worse.
This is just perfect!
Frozen was spending time having fun with her in itself insincere. What's the matter? Did something happen? No, not really. Oh, good then. That's true. I don't want to sleep yet. I'm trying to get in as much as I can tonight. So I could probably go for at least another 15 minutes.
Adam troops, time! Be ready to get...
Let's get to an ending. Let's get to day 50 and dump no, we'll tell Kurara that we're choosing her, and that will be an ending. $15 hours? No, 15 minutes. 17 days left until I decide what happens with my relationship with Kurara. Lately, I've been checking the days left every morning the second I woke up. The main goal is to keep winning our defensive battles and survive these 100 days. I was kind of wondering if they were just gonna, like, write off the battles in this route for no reason at all. I guess they're still happening. Everyone had filtered into the war room one after another, hearing the alarm. Okay, that's everybody. Oh, right, I know we're all out of sorts for a while. Can we go ahead and say Takumi's the team leader again and start today? You managed so well without me. Do you really need me to take the lead? Apparently, I'd been appointed team leader on day 4, but that was just what I was told anyway. I have no recollection of it. Tending to be humble, are we? This is your first battle since getting back together, so let's do it like you mean it. That's right, I don't want to have to think for myself. You might be back now, but I'm still the MVP here. Got it. That's what you guys want. Alright, let's go. Everybody knows we're running a game to win for heart. Right, let's go. Did you post a picture, Grant? Post a picture of Cinnamon, Grant. Gotta do it.
Hey!
Well, we're just back to where we started, so don't worry about it. Just give it your all. You're right. Now's not the time. Let's beat those invader freaks to a pulp. Darmy, iconic. Yeah, Darmy's back. She's alive in this route, thank God. We're at 0 endings today, Rosen. This, the previous route, before we did the split, is like very... It almost feels like Route 0, where like some things happen every day and there's like meaningful things. This one, however, we diverged after we attempted to kiss Hiroko, and now we're on this wacky romance route. But basically at day 50, we'll have access to one ending. At day 50, we'll get an ending. So go to bed in an hour. My bedtime is also in an hour. But I don't like to stream up until bedtime. So I'm gonna try and get an ending today. I saved some VODs that I need to upload, Dazzling. I'm a bit behind, but yeah, everything will be on YouTube.
An offering to my magnificence. With this, I am one step closer to becoming a god.
Wow! Cannibalism! Why are you happy about it?
She's absorbing her allies' power to get stronger. If we're not careful, we'll just be food for her.
Damn her! We have to stop her here and now. Here goes!
Bow down!
XT Game of Darkness. Good game. Too bad we skipped the battles because we've already done these. The fuck am I watching?
I am the paragon of hope. Freshness.
When I'm just gonna show you this. Does this mean anything to you? We've been playing this. Yeah, thank you.
To inflict such a grave wound on someone as great as I seem to have underestimated you. I won't let my guard down. Slowly but surely, I will gain power. And when I have it, I'll become a god!
And at Jaw and Dazzling. With a fearless smile on her face, Veshness took her leave. I didn't have any time to think about Kurara today. It was the first day in ages where she wasn't front and center in my life. I wonder how she's feeling.
Be ready to...
16 days left until I decide what happens. Yeah, do that one. Think all the time. We saved with the Switch 2 times. Yeah, thank you, Spectra. Okay, the picture has been posted. So cute. Oh my god.
Alright, Grant does have to go.
No, please help me.
But Paul can do it instead.
Alright, back to Neo 1.
Oh, nice.
The moment I woke up, I counted the days as part of my routine. I wonder what I'll decide to do about our situation. I wonder how the two of us will feel about it. Once again, I was contemplating questions with no answer until... It's me. I'm coming in. You bet. Today, I'm not gonna overthink. I'm just gonna focus on my time with Kurara. What's with you? You look awful. You still tired from yesterday? Feel the same as always. Anyway, what kind of movie are we watching today? The O Suzuki Cinema is closed today. The O Suzuki Cinema? Wait, that wasn't the part I had a question about. Closed? As such, we'll be going on a date today. Not following. Oh, this is her swimsuit. What do you think? Three. Well? Oh, John, Dazzling, did you guys see the puppy? You look like a tomato in a swimsuit. Was I supposed to tell her she looked good? Is a tomato mask supposed to look good with a swimsuit? I decided to just avoid the subject altogether. What's this all about? Why did we abandon the usual routine to go to a pool all of a sudden? I just know you were dropped on your head as a baby. In a nutshell, yes. This is a reward for your hard work yesterday. I get what she's trying to say, but unfortunately I'm pretty vanilla. I didn't have any niche tastes, like, for example, a preference for girls in tomato masks wearing swimsuits. But I guess it's the sentiment that counts. Thanks, I really appreciate it. You'd better. If you decide to have a little fun yourself tonight, I want you to have a vivid image in you. Not gonna do that. Anyway, here. Ferrara immediately turned away from me and started to walk. What now? Enough. Do as I say. Don't you ever delay either. Not in any situation, even if you're on the toilet. I don't even think you'd want that.
What's the meaning of all of this anyway?
What?
Oh, this is kind of a nice
your
CG.
memory again?
No. I don't understand why you're telling me to lay down and close my eyes. Can you explain what's going on?
You are truly the height of oafish brainlessness. You must be tired from yesterday's fight. All I'm saying is we should take it easy once in a while.
That's really all this is?
Huh? What do you have to be suspicious of?
I mean, if we're just going to take it easy, we can just rest in our rooms, right?
Commoners truly know nothing of relaxation. There is such a thing as a luxurious first-class way to rest, you know.
Sounds suspicious. Like something out of a cash grab self-help book.
Say whatever you want. I'm going to show you how to really relax. So follow closely and don't take a single step out of line.
Well, if we're going to relax, it can't hurt to do it with her, I suppose. It won't hurt, right?
Picture this. We're no longer at Last Defense Academy. We're at a resort somewhere. We don't have a thing to worry about. You can hear birds trill in the distance, and every once in a while, a soft breeze caresses your skin. Nothing else exists in this moment. That is all there is.
I'll try to imagine it how Kurara described it. We're no longer at Last Defense Academy, we're at a resort. Birds trill in the distance, a soft breeze. Are you gonna sleep forever, you idiot? If you don't wake up this instant, I'm going to shave half of your head bald and you'll look like a greasy metalhead. Anything but that. You are at the deepest, most relaxed point of your sleep cycle. Now you understand, right? This is the first-class resting technique of the Osuzukis, bless you, passed down through the generations. Thanks so much. Somehow my body and soul felt more refreshed than it did after a regular night's sleep. I have to hand it to the Osuzukis. Now you'll be able to watch movies with me without letting your mind turn to pointless things, right? Not again. Did you think I didn't notice? You've been completely restless the last few days with me. It's like
So this is what a man feels like.
It's like your mind was elsewhere, or else something else was bothering you. So I invited you out today to help you reset. Of course, the part about rewarding you for your hard work yesterday is still true too. If, perhaps, possibly, you're worried about whether or not you'll hurt me, I don't want you to worry about that in the least. It's disrespectful, actually. I have to hand it to the I have to hand it to the Osuzukis. No, that's not quite right. I have to hand it to Kurara. Nothing gets fired. I can't keep anything from you. Do I like Kurara? Will I choose her? Or, well, I don't know yet. But I feel like I finally understand how to Kurara. Actually, I think she just showed me how.
Be ready to...
Happened yesterday. Well, since you've abandoned, I think you can do it. What happened yesterday seemed to give me some kind of closure. Today, I'll be able to face Kurara again. I was feeling reassured when...
Hey!
Knock knock! Anyone home? Takumi, you're there, right? Today is day 35, a multiple of 5, which means I have to see Moko. Glasses CG.
Well, how's the romance going? Did you confront your feelings?
I sure did.
I bet Crystal was raging. I reported everything that happened in the last 5 days to Moko. I told her I was scared of potentially hurting Kurara with my answer. I told her that my fear made it hard for me to fully face Kurara when I spent time with her. I told her that I felt prepared now thanks to Kurara's help. I see. Wow, the ups and downs of youth. Just listening to it puts a thrill in a girl's heart. Stop talking about it like you're watching a drama. Well, you kind of are now that I think about it. That's right, I probably won't be having so much fun if it was my life. Remember that if the shoe ever ends up on the other foot. Speaking of which, what is it? What about you, Moko? Have you ever been in love? I figured you must have plenty of experience since you volunteered to be Game Master. Ah! Moko snorted and looked off into the distance as she continued. You want to know if I've ever been in love? I thought I was in love once. I was like, oh my god, I'm in the absolute throes of passionate romance right now, and this happened over and over and over, but looking back, maybe I never truly have been in love. That's how I see it now, anyway. Wow. Way to dodge the question.
Comment on Moko's lucky. She's so fun with it. Never has to ever falling.
I will not repeat what I said.
Be ready to.
I was looking for the romance route.
I was saying, I'm sure Moko will find love one day. I don't know why Peggy didn't want to repeat that.
Rejoice, for I have come. We're going to go back to watching movies now, is that right? You know it. Okay then. Let's get right to it. I was all fired up for some reason. All I was doing was watching movies with Kurara, just having a good time, and yet I was feeling somewhat positive knowing that we were back in a good place. I felt like I'd be able to finally spend some quality time with Kurara. This is literally Lisa's Phantasmagoria. The movie Kurara put on today was frankly a moronic B-movie. 3 hopeless, stupid teen boys with zero experience with girls were competing to see who could be the first to pull a woman. They had no hope of smoothly working over a girl. The harder they tried, the worse they fumbled their chances until eventually the local bad boys had it out for Boys are the dumbest creatures alive. Is sex the only reason they do anything? You cavemen should have nothing to live for if it weren't for your hormones. These guys are definitely stupid, but aren't you being a little extreme? I don't think so. Anyone can tell it applies universally. I bet you're treating your body like an amusement park ride every night. That's conclusive and irrefutable proof of how dumb boys are. Excuse me? It would have you Gamu. Lisa wrote it. True. Why do you all insist on acting like you're not filthy animals when the whole world knows you're depraved? I can't stand how nasty you all are. Here, just go ahead and demonstrate for me how repulsive boys are. Go ahead and debase yourself. Since it's so natural to you, I'll observe closely just for you. You can't joke like that. Acting like you're beholden to common sense. Ridiculous. You're a boy after all. In elementary school, they researched which
this
letter
is
of
what
the
a man
alphabet
feels like.
is the most curvaceous and sexy.
La la la, da da da.
In middle school, they act like entering 58008 in their calculators is the height of achievement. And in high school, they calculate the day their parents conceived them by counting backwards from their birthday.
It feels shameful.
I can tell you've done all the above. I mean, yeah, but don't make it weird. I realized a second too late that there was probably the wrong response. And more importantly, I mean, you're one to talk. Excuse me, are you lashing out and trying to humiliate me like a girl would? What a shameful commoner mindset. You think you can hurt me like that? No. You're right, guys are despicable idiots. But why do you know so much about us despicable idiots? What? What are you getting at? You have such vast and specific knowledge of worthless, gross boys, which means you're interested in them, which shows you like them. No! Yes. If us boys are filthy insects, that makes you a bug expert. You love dumb, nasty boys so much you can't get enough of them. Daughter. That was the plan anyway. I Did I humiliate myself a little in the process?
You have to eat it
Today,
all.
I was supposed to get fresh start and truly face Kurara again. I had myself convinced I was going to finally be able to spend some quality time together with her, but is this really how it was supposed to be? I didn't really have to think about it. There was no chemistry between us. But even so, you really do have room temperature IQ. Same to you. Things just felt right. What?
Get prepared.
What did I just read? The movie Kurara put on today was a cheesy boxing movie. A delinquent young man loses a fight for the first time and falls into a world of boxing as a result. He started learning to box to get his revenge, but over time he came to enjoy it, falling in love with the sport itself. Something. I felt like I'd seen the story before, but it was pretty intense. The sight and sound of the impact as the glove connected the opponent's jaw had me gasping.
Clearly should have hit him with a right hook.
Think of it, Kurara knows a thing or two about boxing. Maybe that's why she seemed more absorbed in the movie than I was.
Yeah, that's it. Give it to him.
The protagonist's opponent was knocked straight to the floor. It didn't seem like the movie was quite over yet, but Kurara was so excited she started to shout.
There we go. Yeah.
You're way too emotionally invested in this.
Excuse me, you're just pretending not to be invested. Giving a winner their acolytes is one of the most time-honored acts of courtesy in all of history.
Hey, I didn't say I didn't like it.
What is she doing?
Nutmeg. Hey, come here.
Hengi taught this dog to go on my desk.
She ran right over. All that matters is that Kurara is having fun.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Box time.
Huh?
Wow. After the match, the protagonist embraces the heroine and they kiss. It wasn't anything intense that would be awkward to watch with family. It was just a normal kiss, totally commonplace. Just like the one we shared in our dreams. Felt strangely tense, but why? Maybe I was worried that this world would somehow lead to something actually happening. Or maybe I was worried that she could tell I was thinking about the dream. I wasn't sure why, but I definitely could feel my pulse speeding up in my veins.
Makes you think about that dream, doesn't it?
Sure does.
I could tell from the slight waver in her voice that she was nervous too. I guess it's only natural anyone would be nervous after having a dream like that and seeing it play out in a movie, but still, would my heart be racing like this if it wasn't Kurara beside me? It's entirely possible that she's the reason I felt like this, right? I wish someone could figure out this for me. Things would be easier if someone could peer inside my head and tell me exactly how I feel about Kurara. I don't know if I can last till day 50, guys. I'm getting tired.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and be ready to get.
Let's do one last day. The movie Kurara put on today was one word, horrible. It dragged on forever and it was boring. It was erotic, gory, incomprehensibly philosophical. The plot was way too complicated, yet I still held on in hopes that if I watched until the very end, I might actually get something out of it. Instead, I got unsatisfying, vague ending. After watching so many movies, I figured Kurara and I just didn't have similar tastes, but we were on the same page when it came to our feelings about this one.
Me and Peggy are doing a binge watch of all the Saw movies.
Garbage, trash, 0 stars, bargain bin,
Oh,
waste
no.
of film, the absolute worst the industry has to offer.
You're interested in my suffering? I mean, this route? Oh, I... Whatever, it's fine. I completely agree. It completely sapped the life out of me just watching it. You saw? He's so cute.
I have no idea how this movie was received, but even if the critics raved about it at the time.
Even Nano skipped the Kyoshika part? God.
I personally never let the producer who gave this film the green light or the director live this down. If I ever cross paths with them in the future, I'm going to tear into them with the nastiest, most caustic criticism I've ever heard.
She sadly is best girl. What do we do?
Hey!
Please chew them out for the both of us.
I thought something was off from the very start, too. Even the credit font was beyond lame. Everyone knows God is in the details.
And they lived
tell me anything
happily
at all.
ever
It's
after.
the details give away exactly how horrible something too. What is the title even supposed to mean anyway?
Two of us tore apart the movie from its most obvious flaws to our smallest nitpicks, as if trying to regain the time we'd wasted watching it. By the end, I was starting to feel a little guilty for laying on it so hard. Maybe the director had to film it because of because the contract and didn't really want to put it out there. Besides, we're not even riffing on the movie itself anymore. We're just making assumptions about their personal life. Who are we to act like we know anything about the strengths of their characters?
You tell me, don't get all whippy on me now. The director and producer are persona non grata for this garbage. They should apologize to us, no, the whole world, for tainting the world with this trash. Who's going to make them pay if we can't stick to our guns?
We're in trouble. Come to the cafeteria right away. Moko burst into the room without ringing the doorbell. What happened? Is there a fire?
If this isn't serious, I'll never forgive you. We're trying to deal with the matter that concerns the well-being of the entire world here.
Zomi collapsed! Just hurry! When Karara and I arrived at the cafeteria, everyone was there except Nozomi. Moko immediately began to explain what happened. Just minutes ago, Moko and Nozomi had been eating in the cafeteria when suddenly Nozomi started to get clammy and sweaty.
Hey, you told me it's 20 minutes. No, you told me it's 20 minutes ago.
Please, we're finishing the stages.
No, you told me 20
Please. She collapsed, please, my voice. And she fell unconscious. Yugamu examined her, but couldn't figure out the cause. Right now, Nozomi was sleeping in her room. I instantly knew what it was, rejection symptoms. I told him that Nozomi had gotten power from Cryptoglobin through a different experiment than the rest of us, and that her rejection symptoms were a ticking time bomb, and I wasn't sure why they kicked in so early. It took longer last time. Maybe coming back from the future stimulated her hemoanima and hastened the problem. At any rate, I know what needs to be done. We have to go to absorb hemoanima. If we do, we can control Nozomi's reaction symptoms. There was one issue. I only knew this because this wasn't my first time living it out. I couldn't tell them that. I couldn't let them know about the time travel on their own sakes. There was no way I'm just going to tell Nozomi to succumb to this, which means I might know how we can help her. You might?
What does that mean?
I had a dream about it. I decided to lie.
A dream?
A dream about her collapsing. In my dream, she absorbed hemoanima to restore her health. So that means if we absorb it like she did in your dream, how utterly unrealistic. It's a dream after all.
But the dream was fated. It will be reality soon. Oh my. I'm positive Sir Takumi has developed the ability to tell the future in his dreams. Shut up, you're just complicating things. But if Takumi's dream is right, that means we can bring her to normal with hemoanima. In other words, we can't do anything until the invaders show up.
Nozomi's going to have to suffer until the invaders attack. Absolutely not. That's too horrible. No, we'll be the ones making the attack.
Where could we attack them?
At the relay station. They go for their main base to a relay station before they attack the school. I saw it in my dream. I can lead us there. I see. I would have been hesitant to make a move on their main base, but if we're going to attack a relay station, that's a different story. Hold it. Why are we just assuming Takumi's dream was a premonition? It's entirely possible we could go to this place he saw and there wouldn't be anything there. No, there's definitely a relay station. I've never been, but I know where it is. You mean Takumi really can predict the future with his dreams? Sure seems like he did this time, if nothing else. Aight! Then all we gotta do is get over there to the relay station. Not sure about that, huh? It is the duty of the Special Defense Unit to protect the school. What happens if there's an attack while you're away? It's just too risky. According to the dream, Kirafuji will get better if she absorbs enemy hemoanima, right? Then why not just wait for the next enemy attack? There's no guarantee Nozomi can hold out that long. You can't benefit from the Revive-O-Matic if you leave. Water for me, please, babe. In fact, it's more likely that you'll suffer further casualties. That might be true. Actually, it's way too dangerous of a fight to fight the commander outside school. Then how about a task force? Then we can go to Second to Last Defense Academy and we diminish the risk. Yes, that would prevent us from getting completely wiped out. That's all. If you want to talk risk management, it would compromise the task force's chances of success. Well, Mino, you understand, right? It's time to... It's time to take some risks. The enemy could strike at any moment. All we can do is deal with this when that happens. You trust me as your commanding officer tasked with defending the school, right? Babe, you just gotta let me finish day 38. Almost done. Saray was making plenty of sense, but... I'll go by myself. I know how to help her. There's no way I'm going to just leave her like this. Not determined, you're ready to do whatever it takes to defend her. Is this what you do for someone who's just a friend? Is Kirifuji, who is she to you, Sabino? Not just a friend, she's an essential member of our team. Takumi, you have touched my heart with your words. I'll go with you. You can't abandon Nozomi. And I'm coming too. This is just what I need to sober up after my drink bender. I'm going too. As Nozomi's friend and part of the second to last defense team, I can't just sit around doing nothing. Everybody. Sir, surely a task force is acceptable, right? If it's the relay station I'm thinking of, it's possible to go there and come back in less than a day. Fine. Just take the 4 of you plus Kirifuji for a total of 5, okay? Then you'll let us do this? Team Point was trying to stop you. Just make sure you're fully prepared before you go. Got it. Then we'll get ready tomorrow morning and leave it the night. Should be able to return on day 40, and we'll go on day 40, return on day 41. That should be fine, right? Promise you won't do anything reckless. Your #1 main objective is defending the school. We absolutely cannot go without you. Right, I should send Nigo with you. Nigo, provide them with support. Me, I'm scared, but yes, sir. Okay, task force members, meet up in the parking lot tomorrow night. Got it, I'll bring Nozomi. Let's call it a day. It's already late. Alright, guys. That is it. GG 100 line. I'll be doing more 100 line on Wednesday. Thank you for the... Yes. No, it's not over. Just for the night. Yeah, back on Wednesday, 100 line, and we're doing Time Stranger tomorrow. My voice is tired. Anyways, I get so cranky after like 10-15. I will see you guys soon. Take care.